okay. I won't know until it shows up on the stream. There you go, that looks like a lot better than it was. Hello again, people. I've restarted the stream and hopefully it'll be all good. Let me tweet this up. Copied. Home. Okay. Birthday stream part 2. Based. Enter. That'll do it. I think we are all good. So let me bring back my live stream, and we should be good to go. So resume. Let's get back to where I was.
That's better.
Oh, crap.
Boing. Back. Obviously I can't have the sound on.
Yeah, that's alright. It's all good. Oh, I am seriously smegging up. Oh crap. Wall again. Ah!
You need to destroy that bit, not by banging into it.
Yeah.
You can, I think there's a brake on it, so you can fly with brake on so you can maneuver.
So gonna die.
Kamikaze Yorks.
Yeah, too right.
That's a blast!
It looks like when you get enough things to customise your ships, you're gonna have to make sure it's
I zogged it. Crumped. I got crumped.
It's gonna shed a load of more armour on because you.
Okay, let's retry. Need to get used to all the controls, to be honest.
Are you using the keyboard and mouse?
No, I'm using control. Oh, my control pad.
You're using the control pad? Wow. But come to think of it, you never seem to favour any kind of driving in games where we read co-op anyway, unless it's been Euro Truck. But on Euro Truck, the only threat you've got is yourself.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, driving has never been. The only driving game I really liked was stuff like Need for Speed back in the day. Yeah, driving games have never been my sort of forte. Just because most of the time I'm actually shit at driving games, to be honest.
I'm not too bad at driving. My problem always used to be shooting. I thought you Warhammers nerds liked a bit of distressed, aged look about their models.
Who? What? You said that. What?
You.
I don't know what's
You like you Warhammer nerds always like to have a bit of an aging sort of like used effects to their vehicles and stuff.
Yeah, just because it adds a bit of sort of like what am I supposed to know? Some speed.
Bang, bing.
Dog it. Ah.
That's a good hit.
No, my Dakar jet's about to blow up.
Oh, you've only got one more hangar and 5 more turrets to kill.
That's a blast.
Zog it, I'm out of it. Oh shit. Pause. Admit the hand's got. Oh, no, wait. Ah. 1 second. Admit.
Oh, AP6 now.
There you go.
Hey, what's up?
You alright there, dude?
How's it going?
Yeah, all good. Did some painting, now on to playing orcs and blowing shit up.
Mainly himself.
Yeah, mainly myself.
Blowing shit up is a good pastime. Sorry I'm late, man. I had crashed out. I had a hard time sleeping last night.
It's all good, mate. All good. Been streaming for a while. Oh, crap. Just fucking flew into something again. Crap. I don't know what I'm supposed to be shooting.
Hangars and turrets.
I've got like no health left here.
I don't know if you can have any pickups and you can regain any of that health.
I don't believe so.
And if this 6 nails journey says, what are you killing? I'll type back.
Oh well, I think I've gotten some health back, but I don't know, to be honest.
So, has it been a good birthday so far?
Yeah, just messing around, blowing shit up, painting.
And a midget stripper.
Yeah, midget strippers.
Yep. He likes his midgets.
Okay, where am I going? Got 2 more turrets to get. Where are they on my screen?
So, did you say I couldn't say that you were now 3D printing the Dice Tower? Or not?
My printer couldn't fucking print at fucking anything at the moment.
Yeah, it's the project just keeps getting bigger and more ridiculous.
Yeah, I've noticed. I can rip the shit out of it, but
It's worth it though. If it all works out, then it's fucking awesome.
Right. If it works out, it's gonna end up being really fucking cool.
just make sure you've got plenty of good home insurance. He's laughing, but you know, that's the most serious I can say.
Oh, I've turned around and I'm hitting walls here. Crap. Ah.
You see how he flies a fucking plane? Come on.
Yeah, but it's all orky and daiquiri, so it's just like, you know, if I don't blow myself up, then it's hard, yeah, not worth it. I've done it.
I had a daiquiri for ages. What a strawberry
Deckers
daiquiri.
in the sky! Fight, fight, fight!
What
Daiquiri
they've done is
stuff.
to have, you know, working bronze cannons and noisemakers and
Oh, that would be awesome.
Wouldn't it?
I think you should have made the dice mechanism hydraulic.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
you button. Instead of having to actually pull the crank, you just push a button and it dumps the dice. And smoke. It makes noise.
I mean, it probably would have been simpler if you had just made it digital. And just fuck the entire dice up completely.
Oh,
God, yeah.
this thing
It's got
can't
to be
get shit.
mechanical. Oh my goodness. In fact, by the time you're done, I think we should make it actually steam powered. Like you actually have to boil a little a boiler. You
know
get the
what?
steam.
No word of a lie, I actually looked into it.
Oh, oh wow.
A small steam engine. But yeah, they were about £100 a pop. You know.
Yeah, they're kind of they're really cool though. They're really cool.
What's it? My ex-best mate fucking had an old school steam train for a model railway.
Oh.
Yeah, that sort of thing needed like distilled water and shit like that to actually operate.
I kind of want to get one of those little desk little steam engines, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, you can get like I think there's like kits and stuff.
Oh yeah. Even cooler if I could find something that was a steam engine and dynamo, because then I could have like just one little light on the desk that lights up when you put the distilled water in and lights a little tea light or something. That'd be really cool.
Oh, definitely. My DACA's getting all overheated and shit. Bad DACA. My targeting squig is doing fuck all. Sorry, playing a.
What game is this?
This is Warhammer 40,000 DACA jet. Oh, well, no, DACA Squadron.
Oh, okay.
Flyboy edition. Whatever, I don't know if they have a different version of it, but.
It's probably Flyboy edition would be. Oh, the controls on this are so janky. That on my fucking it's so poorly optimized. It's so jittery. I don't know if you can see it.
Smells good on YouTube. I don't know what you're saying. It smells anything on here.
On my screen, it just seems a little bit jittery.
When you enable performance mode, you might have taken a bit away from yourself.
Oh no, I turned off Streamlabs OBS because Streamlabs is shit. Oh, this little bastard just won't die. There you go, one down. Oh, that was fucking Wog speed. There you go.
When was this game made?
Oh,
It's fairly recent, isn't it? It's, I mean, within the last couple of weeks at least.
Cool.
I think they actually put a beta out a week before they did the full release, which is a bit strange, but.
Because it really reminds me, just like in design, of some of the 360 era games. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing. It's just I kind of like it has a slightly retro feel, but with more modern graphics.
Yeah, I got the Crimson Skies vibe about it.
Yeah, for sure.
Just no airships.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Fucking guns won't go. What's it? Fucking overheating. That's it, I'll go bullet.
Yeah, for just a second, I actually thought he was playing Crimson Skies, and then I saw the you know, the like little painted orc skulls and stuff like that all over the map. I'm like, oh, this is a 40K game. Interesting.
This fucking craft can't shoot for shit.
You have got the basic one, not altered it, have you?
Yeah, but I know it's OP, but come on, it's like there's spray and dagger and there's just this, yeah.
Wait, where you get your bullets from, man?
Well,
Out of all that space, I managed to hit water tower. Wow.
I'm trying to shoot the little bastard, you know. Ah, I'm freaking zogging. Zogging hell. Come on. Daka, 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 daka.
Triax never met a wall he didn't like.
Or a hole.
Yeah, it's about right. Yeah.
Hey, whenever I play with him in a game, if there's a hole in the map somewhere, this fucker will find it.
I swear fucking games designers should hire me to find all the holes in the map. I swear the fuck I find them.
Yeah. You'll have to go through some of our gaming streams and you'll notice the average is usually I fall down a hole every sort of like 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, it's about right. Yeah, it's definitely so. There's 10 of these I've got fucking down.
So you're telling me the only reason he hasn't fallen in a hole in this game is because he's flying?
Yeah.
Give me a minute, I'll find a hole.
But he's trying his hardest to climb. We were doing that, I don't know if you mentioned it. Were you playing that A Way Out? How's it go?
Playing what?
The prison game.
No.
You said we're playing it on the trail.
Oh, it was Toya D and Sage Console.
Oh, right, okay. Wrong guy. Apologies.
No worries. Right now I'm actually playing a few retro games that I modded up with some graphics mods and stuff like that. I'm finishing a playthrough of both Final Fantasy VII and finishing a playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic, and then I'm going to switch over to, when I'm done, I just downloaded and got working Trespasser, the old first-person shooter game that was really interesting, had some really interesting concepts and stuff like that, the Jurassic Park game, but it never really got finished, and some of the concepts in it were a little ahead of its time. Like it was clear they were trying to make a VR game before there was VR, you know, like the way you aim your gun is you actually have to move the character's arm around, and like you actually use your mouse to kind of move the arm in such it's really weird. And so like had it been made for VR, it might have actually done better, you know, but VR wasn't the thing at the time because it was made years ago.
They are actually revisiting. I mean, they've done Wolfenstein, Doom and Quake in VR.
Yeah.
GoldenEye is another good one they could do for VR.
Yeah, I can see that.
If they hadn't already done it, someone could have done it.
Oh, these squirrely little buggers won't fucking let me shoot them.
Which reminds me, Triax, you know the side loading app now,
Yeah.
side quest for the VR. It's now incorporated as App Labs. So I don't think you have to go through so much bullshit to stick it on your headset now.
Then again, I'm still trying to get somebody else's game playing on my Oculus.
Who's?
What's it? He used to be called Scotch Bunny, but I can't remember his name now.
Oh yeah, I know. Is he Norwegian or Danish or something?
I don't know.
pushing it to get your eye back.
No game would have been a perfect VR game. You guys ever played Black and White by Lionhead Studios?
Oh,
Yeah, Godson, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah, that would have been a perfect VR game.
What Peter Molyneux did to that company, though?
Oh yeah, he ran that thing into the ground.
He absolutely bum raped it.
Yep.
and then some,
Bless this.
And let's not forget, he became the meme. Before you were using the word meme, he was the meme of like overpromising. You know?
Yeah. Before it became what the guy from No Man's Sky.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously.
But they've actually made it a fairly good game now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Fable was a good game, but it wasn't even like a tenth of what was promised, right?
Yeah. Then what happened to them? Didn't they try and do they tried to release one, didn't they, after Fable 3? Was it Fable Legends or something? And it didn't quite finish it.
Yeah, they never finished it. It was gonna be okay. Remember the game? I think it's called Evolve or whatever, where it was like 4 people against one monster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was basically going to be that. Only it was going to be 4 heroes, and the heroes that you picked were going to be like you had a stable of heroes, right? Like you couldn't make your own character. It was just you pick one of the heroes, and it's 4 of them against one person is the villain, and the villain gets a overworld map view and tries to stop the heroes while the 4 heroes try to, stop the villain, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, well, that's not really what people want from Fable, my guy.
No.
Like,
That's almost like that Dead by Daylight or that Friday the 13th game, isn't it? Where you get one that's the villain and they've all got to escape or kill him.
yeah, same basic concept. It's I think they call it like a what is it they call it, I forget, but yeah, it's basically one side gets something more powerful and then it's a bunch of people against one kind of thing.
Sorry, trying to channel me in a wrong jet. There you go.
And I don't think people would have minded if that they were working on that if they were also had announced like they were working on a proper Fable game. But the fact that they had stopped going after making proper Fable games, and let's face it, Fable 3 was just hot garbage.
Yeah, I was about to mention that.
Yeah.
Where is everyone? Stop shooting at me.
Hey, it's no fair. This is war, only I should be shooting.
Yeah, too right, yeah.
We should have streamed that No Way Out. It's actually quite an enjoyable game. It's a decent concept. What I would call a proper co-op multiplayer, where you are properly sort of relying on the other person.
Oh, 2 more to go. Come on.
Asymmetrical multiplayer games. That's what they're calling them. Asymmetrical. Yeah, I kind of like the asymmetrical multiplayer games. They're kind of interesting. They had an interesting concept a while ago. I forget what the name of it was, but it was based on like John Carpenter's The Thing. And there was a multiplayer thing where you actually the UI would not distinguish between players and enemy AI, right? Like on your screen, there was no real way to distinguish between the two until you had built up trust with there was like a trust meter or something like that happened by working with other players. But the concept was supposed to be that you'd never know which one of those players in your little group that you may have made might be just an AI. The problem is that, you know, AI at the time was not really up to the task of fooling players into, you know, thinking that it was a real player. So it didn't really work out too well. But it was an interesting concept.
There were a lot of things that were more ahead of the time. I mean, I remember when the Atari Jaguar handheld came out, and you had 64-bit games back then, and the writers, the software designers, they couldn't write anything that would do it justice, really. And it died a sad death.
Yeah, that's another problem with being, you know, like having ahead of the time software, or I should say hardware like that, is most software developers want to develop something that's going to be able to translate onto multiple platforms. And so if you are so far ahead of what anybody else is doing, you know, you're not really going to be attracting a lot of third-party development.
It's only true if you're an independent.
Victory!
If you're Sony or Microsoft, you've only got well, Microsoft, you've got Xbox and you've got PC, but if you're Sony, you've only got your PS, haven't you? So, but yeah, I know what you mean. It's when they actually did used to be so many different formats that they supported to at one time.
Well, I mean, imagine this, right? What if Microsoft were let's say 100 times more powerful than the Sony PlayStation, right? Most third-party developers are still just going to make things that are up to the PlayStation standards, and then just put it on Xbox. You know, you're not going to. Why invest all that extra time? You know what I mean? Just to limit yourself to a single platform. The only games you'd see really taking advantage of the power of whatever platform did that would be first-party exclusives, really.
Sony has a lot of them.
Yeah. Although Xbox, I guess, is going to be getting more, but you know.
I mean, have you ever bought a console just because you wanted to play one game?
Never.
Well, I'm probably guilty of it twice. On PlayStation, it was always the Nathan Drake series, the Uncharted. So I really did like that game.
Alright, Eye's back. Okay, what's the next mission? Defend convoy.
I bought a console at one point because there were lots of games on it that I wanted to play. That was the PS4. And the Xbox One. Well, those were the last consoles I bought. But I discovered that my gaming habits had changed significantly, and I was no longer like I had so many games on the PC, and I've got such a nice gaming computer now, and you know I've always worked at the computer anyways. That my gaming habits changed. Like gaming for me is now just clicking and turn. Oh, I'm going to close down Photoshop or whatever I'm working on, and I'm just going to turn on a game. That's gaming now. I never, as much as I had all these games that I actually enjoyed on those consoles, I never turned them on, not once.
Yeah, I think I'm at that stage. I think you get there when you get a bit older.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still in your 30s, or are you a bit older than that?
I just turned 40.
Yeah, well, I'm 48, so yeah, you get to that stage in your life where I used to be on consoles non-stop. Well, actually, no. I started PC gaming when I was 18, and I used to play online as a kind of semi-pro as it was back then. And then I went to console, and then I went back to PC. I'm mainly PC now.
Yeah.
But I used to be able to play first-person shooters with a mouse and keyboard. Now I'm absolutely pants at it. I have to use a gamepad for everything.
Oh, really?
So
yeah, I use game. See, for me, it depends on the game that I'm playing, right? Like games where I want very precise movement. I much prefer the gamepad because with the gamepad, you can control how fast you move forward, back, left, and right because it's pressure sensitive direction. Whereas with a keyboard, it's each direction WSAD is basically a switch and on or off. But when it comes to games that require precision, like aiming, right, like really quick precision aiming, I much prefer the mouse. But in games like MMORPGs that require tons of different buttons, I use neither. I use a mouse and I use a what they call a gamepad, but it's basically like a miniature keyboard with 4 rows of keys, and then it's got a thumbstick like you would find on a controller, like on a game controller, off to the right. And so that allows me to move my character around with the thumbstick while having 4 rows of keys and 4 free fingers to activate abilities and cooldowns and shit like that.
I used to have a friend back in the day when we used to play mouse and keyboard, and he used to play like first-person shooters using a trackball controller. Can you imagine? You could hear it as well when you were on chat. You could hear this ball rolling. It's like manically turning from one direction to another.
Trackballs are the worst. Good God.
He kept saying it's because he had all his fingers amputated, but stoners from London tell you anything about the tracks.
Yeah, pretty much.
My wife's ex uses a trackball. He's like, a trackball's the best thing. Fuck off, no. Trackball. And then they get nasty and dirty. Just fuck right off.
It's the future.
Only if you're a weirdo. Fucking hell.
Well, it didn't come from London, mate. It was built into his DNA.
That reminds me of this old show. You might have seen it, Faulty Towers.
Oh yeah, it was so you grew up with that one.
Yeah. Well, it's always. My apologies, it's from Barcelona.
Yeah. Well, us Northerners, it's always them from London. Southerners. I suppose it's like in America where you get the Texans versus the guys from the north.
We have the 3 places that get made fun of the most, to be honest, would be Florida, California, and Alabama. Alabama is where you have the meme of inbred yokels. Florida is where you have all the Florida man stuff, which is a funny story in and of itself. Just like people doing crazy out there crap. Like you have articles like, Florida man dies trying to mate with alligator. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Oh, like the Welsh. we're the Welsh.
There you go. Florida is the Welsh of America. And then California is the meme of out of touch liberalism. Like vegans sipping lattes and like I was originally from California. I met a dude who literally had never heard the word udder, had no idea what a cow's udders were or where milk came from. Like that's the meme of California.
There's a guy, you may have watched his stuff, they call him Big Doors on YouTube. He's one of these YouTubers that goes around high school, university campuses, giving shit away and asks awkward questions, etc. and he was giving a quiz basically. And if you got this one question right, you'd get I think an iPhone 11 and things like that. The question you were asking these American people, I don't know where they were from. Actually, might be in Arizona. The question was, how many numbers are there in the alphabet?
How many numbers?
And they were all guessing like 27, 36, one of them guessed. Oh yeah. You can. I think it's still up there on YouTube if you can watch it. I mean, as an American, as I would do as a Brit watching some of my countrymen say shit like that, I'd just feel so shit.
Okay, here we go. Florida man, 83, shot neighbor in dispute about ducks and geese, daughter says.
What?
Well, replace ducks and geese and sheep and cows. We've got the Welsh equivalent. Usually one of the guys has fucked the sheep first.
Let's see. Pembroke Pines PD investigating shooting that sent naked Florida man to hospital.
Look at that Pembroke. Pembroke shit is in Wales. That's spooky. They must be related. They'll probably all be distant cousins or something.
Florida man points shotgun at neighbor with flying Biden flag. Tells dog to kill deputies.
We can't. We're going to be extinct soon. With so much stupid around.
Yeah, and that's just the Florida man stuff. Like in the last 2 days. Yeah.
So what was that? I'm forgetting now. Was there like a magazine that had all that kind of shit in it? That's all it had in it. What do we call them now? National something. I don't know. National Enquirer. Is it?
Oh, yeah, that's with all the fake news in it. Yeah. All the news fit to print. It's got Bat Boy in it and shit. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, Florida man clings to semi-truck speeding down highway. And it's a video, you can literally see him cling to the hood of a semi-truck on the highway.
It boggles the mind. Absolutely. My takeaways, especially when I watch shows like, you know, like, is it Bad Boys, the police thing? Bad Boys?
Oh yeah,
the cop show.
Cop. Yeah.
I noticed, you know, when American police chase someone who's just stolen a car, it takes about 6 police officers to drag the bastard out of the car. If you were to watch an English equivalent, you're lucky if you get one. Go in there. And sometimes I think, is that just staged on TV, or is that actually what happens?
Oh, that actually is what happens. The show Cops, that's real stuff right there.
Oh, man. Oh, you've got Toya saying happy birthday, mate, in your YouTube
Happy
video.
birthday.
You don't have to say it back to her. It's her birthday.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry. Brain's gone to sleep. I'm trying to dacker people.
He's the drunk. He's fucking drunk.
No, not yet. God damn it! These things just will not die.
You want to destroy 1 out of 12. I thought you would.
Oh, I've got to destroy fighters, but the thing is, it's bombers and fighters, and they won't distinguish between the two.
Yeah. They do that, don't they? Don't shoot me, I'm a bomber.
Let's see. Some of the. Oh, okay. This is a weird one for you. Florida man breaks into home, sucks on sleeping man's toes.
Oh man, fuck no, that's just creepy as fuck, isn't it? That, come on.
Florida man dances at McDonald's, tries to have sex with railing.
Hang on a minute. I mean, anatomically, I'm just trying to. What? Where did he put his dick? Come on.
Shoplifting Florida man flees store, strips naked as cakes fall out of his pants.
What the fuck?
Florida man sets hospital bed on fire to get nurses' attention.
Here's a Welsh story for you. It's a slightly different twist. Landmark Bridge closed after 1 year after thieves steal most of it.
That's a Florida man story. Oh my god. Florida man breaks into home, cooks breakfast, tells owner to go back to sleep.
Yeah. This is going to be a stupid office. I can see it coming. Here we go. Cardiff Daredevil aims to climb Everest, then paraglide off
Oh my god. Florida man tries to get alligator drunk, gets bitten.
Asbestos spider terrorizes the streets of Penrith.
Holy shit.
Followed by chimps in blankets.
Florida man tells deputy he vapes THC to prepare himself for the return of Jesus. Wow, this is...
There's another one here. It's Hundreds Marn. Repeat. I can't say it's Welsh. I just said Cardiff because everything happens in Cardiff. Cardiff sheep, Nick Boying's death. Apparently it was a 22-stone sheep that 22 stone sheep. That's going to be as big as a fucking water buffalo, probably.
I have no idea what that measurement looks like, to be honest.
Think of a large cow, an extremely large cow. You've got. I mean, what would you do? Pounds, don't you?
Yeah, we do pounds. I know metric measurements fairly well, but yeah, we do mostly pounds.
Let me see if I can convert that for you. Give you an idea. £200.
Oh, one more jet to go.
It's about £310.
Oh Jesus!
It's about it equates to a third of an elephant in weight.
Wow. Florida man tries to steal 26 cars from a parking lot just after being released.
You know what I like? I like when you know them like people who who try and hold up convenience stores and get it drastically wrong.
Yeah.
I just love watching them.
Snail, if you want on, mate, I've sent you a link if you want to jump on. More than welcome to.
Yeah, it can't get any weirder.
Yeah, true.
Snail's asking me if I'm trying to make her vomit. Maybe. Oh my God, the Florida Man ones. Let's see.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me just admit.
Drunken Florida Man breaks back jumping canal in Nissan Versa.
Ansgar, I will hurt you.
Yes,
I will. I will hurt you. This is just evil. As I try to die in Warframe.
Right, I need some bigger shooty guns. Ooh, big shooter. Ooh, can I get that? Equip. It's custom big shooter. There you go.
Oh, you're managing to upgrade your flying vessel.
Yes, hopefully.
Here you go for dumb criminals. Florida Man asks cop to help him start the scooter he was trying to steal.
You kidding? No, I do not believe that.
He did, though, didn't he? He helped him to start it, didn't he? He's got to...
I refuse to believe that is real.
That's going to be some police academy shit going on there, isn't it?
A Florida man was arrested asking an officer for a screwdriver to start a scooter. The problem was the scooter didn't belong to him. 30-year-old Raymond Millwater was spotted pushing a 2013 Honda scooter in Clearwater Beach on Wednesday. A witness who saw him called the police. When the officer approached the Millwater, the Florida man asked him for a screwdriver to start the scooter and said he didn't know who owned it. The police then contacted the owner of the scooter, who said he did not know the Florida man. Millwater was arrested and taken to Pinellas County Jail on grand theft charges.
What the hell?
These are your fellow countrymen.
No. Florida is this weird world that is unto itself.
It is its own place.
It is almost as screwed up as Xanthia. Let's see how many people get that reference.
And I suppose you're going to claim that California is an island next, aren't you?
Oh no, California will keep.
People used to think you were an island at one time.
No, we'll keep the island of California. Okay, come on, drop me a power cell.
What be you playing?
Here you go. Florida man on the run found hiding inside dishwasher.
It's the most obvious place to pick, isn't it? Though?
It's a great hiding place. Seriously, the best.
Not for me. I've just like 3 dishwashers in series.
Oh man.
Wait a second.
And just so that we have at least one that of the more supernatural variety, the Florida man pours salt on floor of Walmart to get rid of evil spirits around him.
I've been watching Supernatural on it.
Just brilliant.
Oh man.
Okay, keep in mind it's the baby alligator, but here's the headline. Florida woman pulls alligator out of her pants during traffic stop.
Oh man. Oh god.
But not how you want to visit.
No.
Did you not see that picture that was circulating about 4 months ago about that woman?
I got crumped.
Who shoplifted a complete frozen chicken inside of a lady pad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wrong on so many levels.
I mean, I pity that girl's husband. I mean, he's not going to compete with that chicken, is he?
Oh my god.
Finger looking good, that is.
Oh no.
Just has to be one. One guy who just sinks to those depths. And it's usually me.
Why do I know so many people like this?
Welcome to Depravity Inc.
Oh. How do I escape depravity, Inc.?
There's no way around, away from it.
You could join Embarrassment PLC. There are you.
Okay, I love this article, or I should say story. Florida man with blood alcohol content over 3 times legal limit crashes lawnmower into cop car.
Okay. Are we sure the Florida man isn't just people we know?
It might just be one man that's doing all this.
It might.
Oh, woo, that's cute crime therapist.
That does sound like something that would happen to Alucard. Just saying.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Just saying. And oddly, I could see Dragon being dared into doing something like that too.
Yeah, I could.
There are some parts of America where lawnmower is a mode of transport, though.
Sadly, yes. I can't.
Other places.
I sadly cannot argue with this fact.
Where are you from, Atheist? What part of the state are you from?
I'm from the Midwest.
I didn't need a street name, but Midwest. Just pretend I'm stupid and like.
You know where Chicago is?
Yeah.
I'm north and west of Chicago a bit.
Right, so you obviously wouldn't be classed as a southerner then. So if we mentioned Alabama, you'd be offended.
No, go right ahead. I routinely make fun of Alabama.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all right. I just wouldn't want to offend you and witty.
Oh, you could not offend me even if you could manage to insult the Midwest.
Well,
We're
the thing is, if
we're
I'm going
farm
to offend
country
you,
with people chasing chickens, man.
yeah. I'd rather, if I'm going to offend you, I'd rather it be intentional, because then it's serves more of
fun.
a yeah. You get more mileage out of it.
Exactly.
No, I've not heard any weird Chicago, Midwest stories.
Oh, and of course I'm going to blank on them, but there are plenty. We grow creepy serial killers.
Oh, yeah.
Like Ed Gein's from here. What's his name? The cannibal from Milwaukee. His name is working on right now.
One of the most weird and crazy serial killers out there. Wasn't he from Chicago? What's his name?
Holmes. H.H. Holmes. The guy who
H.H.
killed
Holmes.
Lester.
Yeah.
Yes. He
I don't
killed the
think
whole.
But that wasn't his real name, was it?
I think it was his real name, wasn't it?
I believe so.
I think he changed it.
Herman
Whoa.
Webster Budget. Excuse me.
Oh,
That's it.
they did change it. He did change it.
Yeah,
That's right.
changed it. I'm quite a bit of a criminology specialist. Football
And I
people.
mean, he went through all the. I mean, he went to the effort of building the kind of mansion with traps and secret rooms and crap you see in horror movies about serial killers. You know?
I suppose it might have based. Is it Saw? On that kind?
Several movies have been based on him. Any
Yeah.
movie you see where they've got a house with torture in it, they're all based on him.
Yeah.
The Bates Motel is based on Ed Gein.
Didn't he used to wear his victims' faces?
I don't know if Gein did. I'll look it up. Oh, I'm sure. Humans are just crazy.
And there was a guy, I'm not sure where he was from, killed all those people, put them into barrels, buried them in his back garden.
I think that was the British guy, wasn't it?
No, this is an American one. There's actually a series on YouTube called That Chapter, and it mainly does things from the US, serial killers, etc. And it was on there where I think I saw that one.
I don't remember a guy burying in his backyard, but or in barrels. The barrel specifically.
Toya, I'm playing Warhammer 40,000 Dakar Squadron.
Let me just look that up because I'm going to go insane if I can't remember who it was.
As we talk about serial killers on your birthday stream. Sorry.
No, it's fair enough. It's all good.
Well, you came at the right time because we've just had a strip show from a gang of midgets.
Well,
He loves midgets. He can't help himself.
Oh, I am gonna so smack in it.
He's partial to a midget. But do we say little people? Is that not politically correct?
I cannot keep the excavator powered if you won't drop me power cells, game.
Florida man threatens to destroy everyone with his army of turtles.
Okay. Hey, I have fought snapping turtles, man. Those things bite hard. They break your finger off.
Snell, would you be playing Warframe by any chance?
No, not of course, never. Not me.
Okay, so
I'm gonna have to launch my one.
So this is the guy. The Florida man was arrested at a Starbucks after yelling obscenities, calling himself a saint, and threatening to destroy everyone with his turtle army. When authorities arrived, the Florida man office in Vane Lane called 911 and told the operator, "I need to leave now, or you will all be sorry!" Expletive with the saint.
Is that the perpetrator, also known as Splinter?
This is perfect. This is the perfect Florida man story, especially since he called the cops on himself.
Have a good Toya. Oh, god damn it, Warframe. Fucking updates.
All the updates.
Are you on
The
PC?
Octavia Prime updates come out.
Yeah, I'm not really a big Prime fan, to be honest. I've got the Primes I've wanted. Yeah.
I'm terrible. I'm the world's slowest. Snail is perfectly good tag for me. Because I always drive everybody crazy because I'm paying the same frames over again because I format them like 5 or 6 times to get them the way I want. Although I just... Go ahead.
I think all my builds I've only ever used one former on each of them. And I've got them exactly how I want them.
With one format, I hate you.
Mm-hmm.
If my frames only have one format in them, I'm probably dying.
My favorite is Gara.
I don't have a Gara yet.
Oh,
I just got my Nezha.
Gara's glass shield is it's fucking a godsend.
Oops, I think I lost my dig.
Yeah, sorry. This is a game that you are doomed will not play. Too much grind.
Yep, I played it on 3 different formats, and it never changed on each one. Why I expected it to is beyond anything.
I was gonna ask.
See, so I can grind is all part and parcel of it, but the fucking amount of time they take to fucking bring out story-driven, parts of the missions.
Oh, I'm terrible. I'm not interested in the story at all. I like the fun of playing with the mods and the frames and getting them the way I want to do what I want.
So I've been a fan of the story since before Warframe came out because there was another game, but I can't remember what the fuck it was called.
Oh, what did I watched some of the making of videos? What did they call that original one? Shoot.
I'm just looking it up because I can't fucking.
Because I know what you're talking about.
It was Digital Extremes did it. Dark Sector. There you go.
Yes.
just because he had that sort of biological armor and the glaive.
Mm-hmm.
And it was actually a pretty good game. Bit short, I found, but still a pretty good one.
It was like DE's first game, wasn't it?
I think so. But yeah, that's taking me back. Fucking hell. Actually, that reminds me of another game I've got to download. But I can't remember the fucking name of it. You're basically, what's it, Rocket Man? Oh, can't remember the name of it now. Oh, no, that's going to bug me now.
Jet Set Willy?
Nah. It's basically, it was a sort of, kind of a sci-fi game, but you basically had like a jetpack like Rocket Man. But I can't fucking remember the name of it.
Well, beats the shit out of me.
Let me check, because I know it's around here somewhere, but I'm just trying to figure. Yeah, Dark Void. There you go. Gonna have to download that at some point. Fucking hell. Played that on 360 if I remember correctly. Back in the day.
Florida man swings anchor at beachgoers because they ruined his chicken.
See, now that's something Trax would do because he's very fond of his chicken. Hey, mate.
Actually, it's probably
Don't
thing,
be
but
messing with the chicken man.
I really cannot stand chicken anymore.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand the stuff.
Oh, man.
My ex used to eat that nearly every fucking day, and I got so sick and tired of the taste, the smell, the look of the stuff.
So all you want to do when you see one now is choke it then?
Yeah.
You old chicken choker, you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a national pastime during COVID times. It's like choking the chicken, it's all good. Yeah.
Yep.
Bashing the beaver.
Slapping the bishop.
Yeah. Go on, more Florida man. Come on. There's got to be something to top it all off.
Florida man pulled over during traffic stop, claims dog was driving.
What?
Actually, I could believe that. Yeah, I can actually believe that.
Chances are they could probably drive better than him.
Oh, yeah.
He's probably more used to lawnmowers.
Fucking dog's fucking taking him home because he's too fucking stoned. That's probably right.
Okay. Florida man driving car full of stolen mail crashes into trailer full of alpacas.
That's so random, isn't it? I mean, what's the chances of it?
In Florida, apparently high. The crazy stuff seems to happen in Florida.
Yeah, they never see UFOs in Florida, do they?
Maybe it's because of the people who live there.
Florida, actually. There's a lot of UFO sightings in Florida.
Is there?
Oh, yeah, because they got the Bermuda Triangle not far off there. It's well, I mean, you have drugs, you have drunkenness, you have crazy people. They're bound to see UFOs. I mean, just saying.
I always thought it was more of a southern sort of like
Oh, wait, Mo. There's a
New Mexico way.
Just looking on Google, Florida man sells alien abduction insurance policies. What the fuck?
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to do a Florida man off now, then, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Here's a festive one. Florida man caught stealing beer says he was just exchanging for cold ones.
That's perfectly reasonable, though.
That's how that works, right? You're just exchanging your warm beer for cold beer.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's another myth, you see. People, I think in other countries, sometimes in the US, think that us Brits like our beer warm.
Ansgar, I've got, what's it, something I built for somebody a while back, the Diva Blaster, what's it, from Overwatch? Yeah, I just retweeted it. Toya is showing it off. It's basically something I built and painted a while back.
Nice. I'll have to go check that out.
But yeah, this I 3D printed that in 4 fucking parts, and it took me about I think it was a fucking whole week's holiday to paint that fucker.
Oh wow.
And it lights up as well. So yeah.
All right. So that we can't be accused of being ableist here. Armless Florida man stabs tourist with scissors held in his feet.
What the fuck?
Now then.
Okay,
Come on.
tell me again why people go to Florida on tourism.
I have no idea.
Here's one. Florida man chews off another man's face in what became known as the case of the Miami cannibal. Rudy Eugene gnawed off half a homeless man's face while high. The 31-year-old man was shot and killed after they found him naked and chowing down on human flesh.
Okay.
Okay.
That's bright the mood, isn't it?
Okay. Oh, and by the way, the guy he stabbed was from Chicago.
There you go.
Oh my god. Okay, cannibalism. That's kind of upping the ante, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Florida man once arrested for fighting drag queens with tiki torches runs for mayor. And you can bet any money you won.
Well, hey, the head of science, the Scientology's head of quarters are in Clearwater, Florida. So there's sanity right there, right? That's all sane people.
Florida man upset over low quality meth calls cops to have them test it.
The fuck?
Oh, God. Florida man insists syringes pulled from his rectum aren't his.
No.
Apparently, he pulled 3 syringes out of his rectum. 3. You'd think you'd kind of have second thoughts after the first one, wouldn't you?
That's somebody. Hey, I don't kink shame. No kink shaming here, guys.
Oh, no. Florida man in dog costume filmed himself having sex with Siberian husky.
The fuck?
Oh,
His what?
no,
I missed his what?
A Florida man in dog costume filmed himself having sex with Siberian husky.
Oh no, my friend.
Christian Stewart Oscar Nichols, age 21, apparently.
I'm surprised the fucking husky didn't turn around and bite his dick off.
Oh.
Just as a dog, the husky just might have thought it were like a normal day for it.
Oh.
Poor husky.
Florida man breaks into woman's home to pet family cat.
Oh God, no. That's good. Florida man protects car from Hurricane Dorian by parking it in his kitchen. Patrick Eldridge of Jacksonville drove his smart car inside his home and into his kitchen. His wife said, "My husband was afraid his car might blow away."
Okay.
Florida man's attempted carjacking thwarted by inability to drive a manual transmission. It's a carjacking. He literally, like got in the car, told someone to get out or whatever, right? Like took the car, actively jacked someone's car, but couldn't drive away because it was a manual transmission.
I just think shit for.
I think you just broke my brain.
I really need to. I'm gonna have to find out. Pinpoint all of these people on the map and see how close they are to the Everglades or how many frogs they've licked. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, it's just like, how fucked up in the brain can these people be?
Apparently a bit.
I mean, seriously. The fuck?
Okay. Florida man tries to steal yacht, partially sinks it instead.
That just sounds
What?
like
Wait,
perfection.
Right?
That's just perfection.
we have
Really?
Commander. Hello, Commander. How are you?
Hey, I'm good, and you?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, there are more people in here.
Yeah, turn your camera off, you
There's people in here. There's people in here. There's no people in here.
We're not here.
Only
We're
Florida
people.
We're
people.
not people.
Yeah. To stay in the stream, you have to tell a funny Florida man story.
And the crowd goes silent.
I could hear the tumbleweed
All right,
flying
all right.
past.
Florida man rides manatee, talks smack to cops.
Who, the manatee or Florida man?
Florida. Could be either.
I'd like to see a sassy manatee.
Yeah. Here's a different angle. It just says blowing a hairdryer up your nose won't kill coronavirus, despite what a Florida commissioner said.
Okay.
All right. Florida man with state tattooed on head. So like right between his eyes, he's got a tattoo of the state of Florida. Right. So Florida man with state tattooed on head calls 911 for ride home.
What's this?
So he's got like a panhandle on his head. like a lopsided dick on his forehead.
Yes. Right between his eyes. A Florida man with his favorite state tattooed on his forehead was arrested after calling 911 multiple times requesting a ride home. 22-year-old Matthew Leatham called 911 requested a ride home around 4 a.m. in a Newport Richie suburb last Sunday. A deputy who found the Florida man offered to call him a cab, but he said he didn't have money for one. He then began to walk in the direction of his home, then called 911 a second time again, requesting a ride. The same officer caught up with him and arrested him while he was on the line. After a search, marijuana was found on him. He was charged, for the possession and the 911 call. But yeah, there you go.
Jesus. I mean, technically speaking, a police car is a blue light taxi.
Get to the taxi!
Yeah.
Sorry, come on, I had to do that.
Get to the
Oh, I wish I was. Oh no, I am technically recording that, so that's going to be a soundbite in the future.
Uber! Ah, fuck. You sneaky asshole.
Yeah, definitely.
Here's a bit on US healthcare. Woman in Florida with a bullet in her head, given Band-Aid and released from hospital.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Commander, can you turn off your camera via Google Meet? Press the camera button, because you're showing a great big screen, and it's not.
I thought he was showing his testicles again.
You know,
Can't be having that.
Oh.
yeah, there's the three buttons at the bottom of the screen: the microphone, the phone handle, and the camera. Just click on the camera icon for us.
You do realise this is the Austrian version, so it's to be a strudel, a sausage, and
Lederhosen.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh, the
God.
virtual camera is on. What the hell?
Oh no, it's way back on again. Oh, 280 fucking 2 megabytes. Oh, come on. For fuck's sake.
I don't even have OBS on. What the hell?
It doesn't look like it. Is it OBS?
That's OBS's logo, isn't it?
I mean, it tells me on the camera OBS
Yeah,
virtual camera.
No idea. Strange. Yeah, just turn
Yeah,
on.
you
would
need
you
to
just
you need to
click-
turn it off in the Google Meet though. Just the red button at the bottom.
Ah. It. Yeah, I'm on settings and... Oh,
Oh.
now it's coming. Huh? No.
What are you doing?
That sounded all Scottish.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, then
Sounded like a Scottish Schwarzenegger.
Or I join in a minute again because I think I have to restart my PC.
Ugh. Oh, well, you got the link, so jump in whenever you want to, mate. It's all
Or
good.
maybe I can switch it off somewhere.
People will get to see my skills at Warframe that I haven't played fucking ever because I couldn't be bothered. I managed to get my fucking my spaceship all built and stuff, and I've managed to play a few missions with that. But oh god, it's difficult.
Railjack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes to display his massive shit.
Oh yeah, my big ass membership. No, it's like fucking. I managed to fund that thing all at one, pretty much all in one go. It's like thank fuck I had the resources.
I have not built my Railjack.
Ooh. You're part of
Well-
you're in my clan, aren't you?
I am.
Yay. Well, you can join my railjack if you would like to muck around with it.
I actually am incapable of doing Railjack. It makes me nauseous.
Okay, fair enough.
We sadly, unfortunately, because Dragon and Princess love Railjack, and we discovered the hard way that you do not want Snail on your Railjack because she suddenly runs away from the computer screen.
Yeah, I thought that sounded more like flirtatious speech than I've heard you speaking one time, that track.
You what?
Do you want to come and mess with me, Railjack, if you want?
Giggity.
Does murder hoboing count as flirtatious behavior? I don't think so.
You know you want to touch my railjack.
It's big and red.
It's black and red, but yeah, near enough. As is everything in Warframe for me. Is everything's black and red. Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. Are you married, atheist? Have you got a partner?
I am a boring single person.
Oh, okay. Well, there's two boring single people on here then. Not me. I never said that live on the stream. No, I'm happily married.
More booze. Where's me rum?
But Triax's got some room in his railjack, so.
Florida man steals dump truck, shoots at helicopter in pursuit.
with a dump truck. What are you saying?
Does he think he's Does he think he's Bruce Willis? No. Seriously, wasn't he riding in a dump truck in the third one, shooting
I
at
think so,
a
yes.
helicopter?
Yes.
Oh God, that's terrible.
He may have modded it like BA Baracus.
Oh.
Flying out of a shed.
And she's got a few alligators strapped to the side with zip ties.
Yeah. Used to love A-Team, you know. Bit of pretend violence.
Holy crap, Florida man pulls AK-47 during family dispute at grocery store.
Jesus.
Can we say overkill?
Wait. Pulled it out from where? It's not exactly a concealed weapon there, is it? Yeah.
He probably had that girl with him that hid that chicken.
Jesus Christ.
Just had to wipe off the cheese and the smell of fish.
Oh,
Good
man.
God.
What kind of women have you been going with?
Trust me, there's some wrong-uns in Bournemouth, mate. There's some wrong-uns over here.
Oh.
Oh, so so many things wrong there.
And Ansgar was eating as well. How inconsiderate. He was having some fish.
Fish fingers.
They call them fish sticks in America, I believe.
Fish dicks.
Florida woman shoots naked poop-covered intruder.
Oh,
I'd shoot a poop-covered intruder as well.
Yeah, so would I.
There's
I was
just
thinking that needs a comma somewhere.
that
There's-
just raises so many questions. Why is the person covered in poop? And how was he covered in poop?
And why is he naked covered in poop?
Exactly.
And all of these can be answered with one word: Florida.
Yeah.
I mean, what's his name? G.G. Allen?
Oh.
Because that guy would. He will do concerts, and in the middle of the concert, he will. No, but before the concert, he will take laxatives, and while the concert is going, he will crap in his own hands, smear his shit all over himself, and chase people in the crowd.
Why?
Yes, that's G.G. Allen for you.
No.
Oh, by the way, he was an icon of punk rock or something like that.
No.
Yes,
No.
I've watched a documentary about him just a few days ago.
Kind of puts what's it?
God.
I'm nauseated.
Yeah.
You've got to make some of these stories up, surely.
Some of them are made up. You can research. A lot of them are real, but like one I can confirm is there was a guy in Florida who actually threw a live alligator through a drive-through window. Like he ordered his meal, pulled up to the drive-through, and as soon as they opened the window, he just threw a live alligator in there.
Wow.
Yep.
Like,
Did he used to work there and hated them or something?
nope.
Do we know which drive-through it was?
I'm gonna go with Wendy's just for the meme.
Wendy's. All right. And I bet none of the burgers were eaten. That's kind of a good segue to one. I mean, it's such a non-event, this. It warranted a story, but just as man calls cops after hamburger with mayo left at his door. I mean, can you just imagine the conversation?
Oh, I got a nice Florida man headline. Florida man on drugs kills imaginary friend and turns himself in.
It's a perfect crime. There's no body.
The fuck?
Okay. I love this. Florida man on, in quotations, top secret mission, breaks into store to steal energy drink and a honey bun.
Okay.
The Florida man version of 007 was arrested Wednesday after he told police that he broke into a convenience store while on a secret and classified mission. Ryan Frick threw a brick. Wow, Ryan Frick
threw a brick.
into the door of the convenience store, then hid in the bushes to eat it. He also snagged some cigarettes and 2 energy drinks to wash it down. He was later found hiding between 2 buses at a nearby school. He was arrested and taken to Polk County Jail.
No, I refuse to believe this is real.
Let's see. Let's go to the original article. Wow.
Florida man sentenced to death for calling mods gay.
What?
Oh,
Florida man sentenced to death for calling mods gay.
Moths?
You know, moderators.
Oh, mods?
Oh.
Florida man sent back to jail after not paying for taxi ride home from jail. Florida man claims he only drank at stoplights and not while driving.
I believe that one.
Oh dear.
Florida man steals 33,000 worth of rare coins, cashes them in Coinstar machine for 29.30.
Oh no.
Oh no, that sounds like something somebody would do.
Yeah. Wow.
Total wow.
Imagine being this dumb.
I'm so glad I'm a prosecutor and not a fucking defense lawyer.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ. I would not work in America.
What are you drawing, Axe?
Oh, I have no idea just as yet.
Florida man tells bartender he is the Undertaker and tries to tombstone him.
Oh.
Florida man orders pit bull to attack cops. Attacks Florida man instead.
I think that's called instant karma.
No.
93-year-old Florida woman arrested for not paying rent says she thought she was going to die soon.
Okay.
Risky.
Oh yeah, I found that report. Florida man arrests for tossing gator into Wendy's.
That's that one that you mentioned, isn't it, Ansgar?
A man
Yeah.
in Florida woke with a headache only to discover his wife had shot him while he slept. He survived.
Oh Jesus.
Oh boy.
It was just in
Just-
Florida. He could easily miss an vital organ, couldn't he?
let it sink in. You wake up with a massive headache. You go to the doctor. He does an X-ray and finds a bullet stuck inside your head. Jesus Christ, that makes for one wake-up call.
Yeah.
Come on, Warframe, hurry up and download, you bastard. Wanna play?
Doesn't want to.
Nope.
This is why I updated in the middle of the night.
I literally haven't played this game for so fucking long.
Arkansas man arrested for taking turns shooting each other while wearing bulletproof vest after drinking.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was America.
We're actually just keeping it to Florida usually, but, you know. You got any Chicago ones?
Florida man accused of attacking girlfriend with banana.
That's what he called it.
What's he going to do? Give her a radiation overdose of one banana or what?
Too much potassium.
Yep. I mean, wait, who was that? I think Cody Slap. He actually has proven that if you take a shitload of bananas, dry them out, burn them down to ash, you can actually have quite a sizable amount of radioactive material. I mean, it's not really deadly or something. You just should need, well, ash from a pile of burnt bananas.
Ugh.
We're now playing guess what tracks is drawing.
And there's not many things that have just one big ass eye.
We haven't. I don't know if there's any lag on it. I can't really. Is that an eye?
I'm gonna go with the beholder, but you know,
That's
just
the chappy.
me.
Florida man who allegedly threatened family with Coldplay lyrics and standoff after SWAT promises him pizza.
That's a fair trade.
That's good.
Florida, Jesus Christ. Florida man dressed as Oompa Loompa is under arrest for harassing terminally ill patients with songs.
Oh, man. You weren't dressed as your Oompa Loompa costume weird again, try.
No, that hasn't been around for a very long time.
It's your dad gives it to you.
It's the only way he can catch his midgets, you see, is to camouflage himself.
No, that's when
We will have to hurt you for that.
Yeah.
This Florida maternity photo includes beer, a shotgun, and a pregnant woman nursing a gator.
There's usually a gator in every Florida man story.
Are they actually just infusing the water over there or the beer over there with meth or
It's the Everglade frogs they keep on licking.
with nerve agents? Jesus
Yes.
Christ.
The answer is yes.
Florida man steals lotto tickets, returns to cash them.
Oh, God.
No.
Florida man steals and crashes 61,000 boat belonging to dentist who shot Cecil the lion. Well,
Obviously a revenge thing.
Wow. This sounds like another a la carte thing. Florida man arrested for assault gives alias Dick Face Johnson.
The real Dick Face Johnson then sues.
Oh.
Florida man arrested for hanging on traffic light and shitting on cars passing underneath.
Oh.
What the hell is wrong with Florida?
All the things are wrong with Florida.
Oh, man.
Meth-fueled, mud-covered, naked Florida man shakes off 2 tasers, bites canine, and fist fights officer, then spits on another. Jesus.
He bit the canine cop, I think is the funniest part of that story.
That sounds like a Saturday night in Bournemouth, that, mate, doesn't it?
That's about right.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh my God. Florida man with no legs arrested after kicking his pregnant wife's ear off. How?
He might have had a prosthetic leg and he might have picked that up and used that.
Oh. All the things.
Just, wow.
Do you not have any funny Austrian man stories then, Commander?
Oh, yeah, there's a nice story. Austrian man gets shot, starts World War One.
Oh, yeah. Good old France.
God damn it.
Yeah, but even the assassination were botched, weren't it, to start with?
Or Austrian man gets denied scholarship at art school, starts World War Two. Yeah, I think that escalated quickly.
Yeah, that was just slightly went out of control, that one, didn't it?
Just a bit.
Apparently, it were a decent artist, apparently.
An alligator is swimming in Florida lake with a knife in its head. I'm pretty sure whoever pulls the knife from the gator's head gets to be the new king of Florida.
Florida man steals ambulance with EMT inside.
God, what the fuck?
Just.
We need to hear
Florida
something
man
else.
package labeled bomb at gas station.
Florida man stole a baby stroller that found out there was a baby in it. Then he went back, found the baby's parents, and gave them the baby. Then stole the baby, stole it again, and ran away. Professional of standards.
Oh,
Oh.
Florida man shoots woman with water gun filled with his own urine.
Oh.
oh.
Florida
sounds
woman
like-
robs Arby's, calls a cab to make a getaway.
Okay. Florida man arrested after whipping dead man with his own spinal cord. He claims he was just trying to create a spine challenge.
Oh my
Mugshot.
god.
God.
His mugshot is
Oh.
basically the upper part of his scalp completely shaved off and just hair on the sides standing away. Jesus.
Oh.
What the hell? Florida is a strange place. It is a strange land.
I mean,
Very.
usually have to be sort of like amped up on PCP to do shit like that.
Florida
Florida man attacked by Florida squirrel.
I wonder which one's the more intelligent of the species.
Was there a Florida man story where a Florida man wanted to stab his wife with a squirrel?
I would not be surprised.
Or someone who tried to train his squirrel so it attacks a specific word or something and called the squirrel these nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts attack!
Oh.
Florida couple built drive-through window at mobile home to sell drugs. Yeah. Florida problems require Florida solutions.
They really do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They really do.
Florida man
Orders
kidnaps
is planned to
scientists to
see.
make his dog immortal.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
Right, let's check out all my warframes.
Naked Florida man performs strange dance at McDonald's before trying to have relations with a railing.
Yeah, you mentioned that, but you've gone into more detail. I think Anne's going just straight for the railing.
Yeah.
Florida man tells neighbors he's going to kill them with kindness, then tries to kill them with a machete he named Kindness.
Works. It works. Acceptable.
That's
Florida
actually
man,
quite clever.
Florida man tries to break into ATM with blowtorch, welds it shut instead.
Well, shit happens. Florida man accused of forcing alligator to drink beer. Okay. That's an
We're trying to redo the Budweiser advert with alligators instead of frogs.
Florida man climbs atop playground equipment at Clearwater Park. Tells kids where babies come from. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Florida man slaps Florida woman with cheeseburger.
There's a theme now: burgers, alligators,
and weapons.
and weapons. Yeah. I think if they removed all them three, there would be Florida would be so boring, wouldn't it?
Florida fan beat up girlfriend for dissing Tom Brady.
That is the most Florida story I think I might have ever heard. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
There you go. Now my warframe is on the stream.
Florida
Yeah.
man tried to run over son because he didn't want to take a bath.
Okay.
I don't know where this one comes from, but I think everyone knows that one. Man breaks into Burger King and drinks gallons of deep frying oil. By the way, he looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Florida man drives Cadillac from sunroof. In other words, he's sitting on the roof using his feet to steer down the highway. Says he'd rather go to jail than go back to his wife.
Yep. I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong.
Snail, if you want to choose a game, then go for it.
All right.
I'm in for the...
Are you two playing with each other?
Yes.
Wow, it's like a nerd's version of porn of this.
All because
Have
you're
you-
crap at Warframe,
Well-
mate.
I'm not
Well,
Florida
you know-
man sprays his neighbors with bug spray, then hits himself in the head with nunchucks.
logical progression, isn't it? Bug spray and nunchucks.
Bug spray and nunchucks, totally logical progression.
Thursday, a Florida man was arrested after spraying his neighbors with bug spray and swinging nunchucks at them before accidentally hitting himself in the head with the weapon. According to police, 61-year-old Larry Adams was complaining about his neighbors' loud music and at their Daytona apartment complex. Adams sprayed 4 of the neighbors with bug spray, swung his nunchucks at them, and hit himself. He was charged with aggravated assault and battery with a deadly weapon.
Oh my
Wait, didn't he hit
God.
himself?
How?
Police say man with no hands and no legs is armed and on the run. That got to be in Florida.
What was that one tweet that it was an actual police agency put out? It was like boulder the size of small boulder or something like that.
Or a big boulder the size of a big boulder.
Oh, a small boulder, yes.
Yeah, or a small boulder the size of a small boulder. Yeah. Yeah,
Your
cat
Gara
on the first
up
day.
for a 55 to 75 defense?
Yeah, go for it. I'll probably die a terrible death, but fuck it, yeah.
It's his birthday, but got to see him suffer. I mean, happy birthday, mate.
Yeah, it was large boulder the size of a small boulder. It's completely blocking eastbound lane.
That was an actual tweet. Or, a real American way of measuring things. Coffins per White House.
The enemy
You know,
is at
the
our
Americans say
doorstep.
the metric
You
system
must
so
defend our
much that
equipment
they
until
make up
reinforcements arrive.
metrics. Just why not?
Yeah. Why not?
Coffins per White House.
Easy, mate. For a snail, that's fucking embarrassing.
Ooh.
Be interesting.
The guy who's marked on the thing with the red is one of my guys I had to kill to get my lich to make me unhappy. I don't remember what they're called. The minions of the lich. It's supposed to die.
Florida man throws feces at judge during trial, gets acquitted.
Yes, this shit is.
Florida man.
Apparently,
Penis of people.
apparently he screamed at the judge, "It's protein, it's good for
Complete with nuts. played one of these.
Alright, last one, then I'll find something else weird to bring in. But Florida man breaks into woman's home, wears her clothes, then asks her for a drink.
Did she go? Did she go on it?
Unnamed 77-year-old woman, a 77-year-old victim returned to her Jacksonville home to find Florida man on her property. He was wearing her clothes and also had taken a shower. The Florida man, identified as Christopher Patterson, broke into the woman's home after evading police. Investigators believe he wore the woman's clothes to hide from the police who were after him. When the woman confronted Patterson, he said he had no intentions of harming her, then asked her for a drink from her fridge. He then got into a struggle with her after taking her purse and car keys. Oh. Wow. Florida's a different place.
Yep.
It is.
It's a huge mental assignment.
It is. It is. If you've played Arkham City, that is Florida.
Just on math.
Only it's an entire state.
Yep.
She's playing objective there, isn't she, mate? Let's just stand on this, what's it, inside the bubble.
Yeah, I've run out of energy, so I can't create a shield.
Can you
Come
not
back to
get
the
it?
center. I got drops if you need them.
I'm going to say at the risk of sounding really raunchy, could you get inside it?
Good, I haven't played this in quite a while.
Because I just freeze everybody. Oop, somebody got glass again.
Well, the dude that stole the lectern at the Capitol riots, that guy was a Florida man. Is anybody surprised?
Yeah.
No. Is that the guy that wore the palm theory hat?
Yeah, no, not the buffalo hat guy. It's the guy you see like carrying the podium in the beanie.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. Yep, Florida man.
What do you guys think of that Marjorie Taylor Greene woman then?
She's bad shit.
She's a special level of bad shit. I thought that Bachman and Palin was bad shit, but oh my god.
Well, they did put Palin in Alaska, didn't they? So,
Yeah. Alaska is kind of like frozen Florida. like they have there are the kind of oddly specific laws they have to have in Alaska are really out there. Like there is a specific law that makes it illegal to push a live moose from a helicopter.
What?
Which makes me think if somebody tried to do the turkey thing from WKRP but with a moose.
Did someone manage to shove a live moose into a helicopter?
That's my question. How'd they get the moose in the helicopter?
You don't want to ask these questions because you might get the answers and I don't know what you want to know.
well, it's obvious how they got it. Come on, Track, say the word.
What?
How they get the moose into the helicopter? What do you have to say to the moose? Oh man, just missed the key moment there.
Concentrating on blowing shit up.
Get to the chopper!
Where's the last guy?
See, my first thought was maybe, just maybe, this was somebody trying to play lawn darts with a helicopter and a moose, but, you know, it's hard to say. Alaska.
They look very streamlined though, other moose.
No,
Move
not
and
not
strike.
streamlined.
We have to win this.
And you could imagine they have wings, but they don't really.
No.
Yeah. And they always suffer from that moose knuckle problem.
Keep your moose knuckle out of this. You don't.
There's also an oddly specific law in Texas that prevents you shooting at whales from inside your car.
Whales, yeah.
From
Yeah.
inside the car.
Isn't
Right.
it?
And not shoot whales from your vehicle in Texas.
But it's a landlocked state, isn't it, Texas?
No.
Oh no,
Huh?
but they're shooting something.
But like, why? So no drive-by whaling. But if you're gonna shoot that whale, you best get out of your car. Goddammit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I have so many questions. I don't want to know the answers to either.
There's some oddly specific laws in America that are just like there's a story behind this law.
Well, here's the thing. The story behind the law happened once. You have to go, why did they think somebody would be stupid enough to do this again? And you go, oh yeah, humans.
Right.
Because America.
America!
I mean, it wasn't just recently. I forget what state it was. It was in the last 20 or 30 years or something like that. They had to amend the laws because there was a state where trial by combat was technically still on the books, and so the guy went in with a sword and demanded trial by combat.
Oh my good lord.
There are lots of arcane laws. Just don't knock off the statute books in this country as well. It's ridiculous. Some of the things you could do if you really book them off.
Yeah, I believe I forget where it is exactly, but it's legal for in your country to shoot a Welshman if he's carrying a bow within a certain geographical region.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I was saying this to Trax earlier on, the law is still there in this country. If you get caught committing treason in Her Majesty's dockyards, you can still be hung in this country. But only in Her Majesty's dockyards. You can commit treason anywhere else, you're fine.
Weird.
So what you're saying is we need to move Congress to the dockyards. I may be a bit bitter that these people get away with some of this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I watch because it's obviously it's like a husband's holiday when I watch C-SPAN and I see Senate trials and stuff like this, and I'm absolutely amazed at some of the shit that goes down. Even politicians in our country get away with half the crap that your guys do. You've got you have 3 politicians that were linked closely to that insurrection that are still in jobs and not in a cell.
Yeah. We have one of the real problems that's going on in America is not even the legal system, it's the culture, and the deep political divide that has happened means that there is no, the American political system is team sports, right? It's not even about principles, concepts anymore. It's about your team versus my team. So it doesn't matter what my team does. I'm expected to defend my team no matter what. You know what I mean? And that's just culturally where we've gone, and it's frustrating, and it leads to a lot of really dysfunctional things in both politics and even in the legal system.
So would you agree then that in the previous 4 years of administration, that you could possibly say that the jocks were running the country?
Kinda. kind of.
Max, where are you?
I
I
died.
mean, to be honest, like the jocks, here's the thing, like, we don't really have a political party that isn't the jocks, right? What we have we've got the jocks from Texas versus the jocks from, Washington State. Like that's what we have.
There is one guy actually that hates. I think that's Matt Gates.
Who?
Matt Gates.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It just looks like his facial expression. It just looks like he's always just farted. You know that like every expression. Jim Jordan. What a fucking slimy piece of work that guy is.
And may I point out that game is Florida?
Well, yeah, he is actually. Yeah. I just remembered. Yeah, he is. He's probably Florida man's brain trust, isn't he?
He is the Florida man brain trust.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. That is harsh. Yeah, we have a really weird like just completely dysfunctional political system right now. And honestly, there are two things that fuel it, right? One is that we don't have any viable third parties. So yeah, you just got the two political systems. And then the other thing is that in general, social media has been kind of driving this wedge deeper and deeper for quite a while. And it's not just in America, but in America, since we already only have the binary system in politics, it just made it easier to make those wedges. You know what I mean? Those wedges go deeper. So.
Yeah. I think personally you need to ditch the electoral college starters.
Yes.
I mean, in this country we need to move to a proportional representation first past the post system. Yes, I think it's a fairer way of doing it.
No. Well, I mean, we can't even get a third party. There's no way for a third party to have any power without the electoral college being gone, right? It just will have to go.
Big up Bernie Sanders.
What's that?
It's either bad or worse.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
Steve, you've got Bernie Sanders as bad.
Detroit you know the PlayStation 4 game?
It's on PC as well now, Commander.
Oh, it's on PC too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so but I really had to. I was watching the playthrough of the game, and it amused me how the game developers thought Hillary. If I want to have Hillary as the president, it was like Jesus Christ. They should. You know, they try to pull a Simpson on their own game, you know, like trying to predict the future, even though, well, it's not.
Do you think it's sad though that a bunch of animation storyboards could predict the future of America?
Pardon?
Is America that predictable? I think.
It's somewhat predictable. It's also somewhat, if you realize about it, The Simpsons made how many episodes? Some of the stuff they did is going to accidentally come true.
And numbers.
I mean, the one picture of Trump going down the escalator, that happened exactly like they predicted.
And then there's the other thing. There's one last thing. Is there's a lot of people who will take rather similar things that happened in The Simpsons years ago that no one's really necessarily going to remember clearly, and they'll edit it just enough to make it seem like bang on, right? Yeah. So, yeah, there's that too.
So, do any of you listeners ever wish that you lived somewhere else?
No.
No?
No.
Yes, but only because I would prefer to live somewhere a little warmer. And the places near the coast around here are unbelievably expensive. But that would require leaving my family, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, for all of its flaws, there's some things that I really like about the United States. I think it's worth fighting to make it a better place. And I think it's a better place than it was 20 years ago. I think it's better.
Let's go home.
It's always getting better. Just we're making some missteps, and we're going to make missteps. But yeah. Oops, sorry about my phone there. But,
Loads of kills, 145 kills. Yay.
It's still a relatively young country, though, in comparison to
Chaos
some.
is spreading.
yeah, it's very young. It's very big. We had the whole, we had a huge puritanical revival in America that set us back on social issues, probably about a generation compared to most of the rest of the developed world. So we've got work to do, but I think it's a country worth saving, and I think that we have the advantage of the Constitution. I think the Constitution is an incredible document. I think people worship it a little too much.
No. But the Constitution is garbage unless they add in free bacon for all and free anime titties. Just saying.
Well, what if we just go to an economic system that's based on bacon, right? And then we implement, instead of universal basic income, universal basic bacon.
Ordis is how
You're a
angry.
fucking genius.
I may require maintenance.
Yeah. Bacon-based economy, dude. We got this.
Oh fuck yeah! Every day, yeah. Bacon for all.
Bacon for all. I approve.
Yes.
As my sign in my my thing says, bacon forever. There you go.
As much as I was actually thinking very positive about the US or maybe the UK, when I look at so many videos of how is that funny?
I just saw a Triaxis screen.
Oh, okay.
Because I have bacon forever written on my spaceship. Okay, I'm gonna do a run on my on my railjack, but you don't have to be on the guns, so you don't have to be sick.
That's nerd flirting if I ever heard it.
As much as I like to think it's actually
at safe levels.
pretty cool to live in the US, I don't know, but something makes me think Americans are prisoners in their own country, basically just because of the police.
They do have probably the most prisoners of any other country.
I mean, like this or like that. Yeah, you got the most prisoners in jail. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's when you look at some First Amendment auditors, something about that makes me think the people who make these audits are more informed about the Constitution than police officers who swore an oath to it.
Oh, absolutely.
Which is
Well, and
kind of
to be fair, police officers don't swear to the Constitution.
No.
Police officers are probably going. I'd have to look it up, but I would assume police officers' oaths are more to the states, because they aren't federal. So it's going to be local laws that apply.
Wild Tanuki has joined the call. Lovely stuff.
And
Hello, Wild Tanuki. How are you, me old mucker?
You. Oh, I muted himself.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
You.
We're sharing Florida man stories.
Well, no. We've killed Florida at the moment.
We killed Florida.
We've moved on to the remorse part, so we can balance it up emotionally.
Well, Florida is like Australia. It doesn't exist.
Landon Nollock actually got banned off of YouTube for saying that Australia doesn't exist.
Well, that's retarded.
Yes, it is.
Florida man. Oh, sorry. Florida man rescued after trying to ride hamster ball to the Bahamas.
Yeah, the only story I ever think of when I think of Florida man, even if it doesn't actually connect to it, is the guy who like jerked off in front of police and then fought off like 6 policemen.
The ultimate display of manhood.
Are you kidding? That's the Florida test of manhood. When you hit about 16 or 17,
you just do bath salts and just go at it.
Yeah, you're not considered a legal adult as a man until you've achieved that accomplishment.
Until you've jizzed on several policemen and then kicked the shit out of them.
Yeah, basically.
Florida man tries to leave strip club, crashes into house, runs himself over.
How?
Why? And how?
All of that above, yes.
Florida man accused of assaulting roommate with slice of pizza.
I've got
He
so
didn't fold
many
it,
more
did he?
frames to max out.
Florida man goes on with his life and he gets tapped in the balls and still comes. Like it's just you could literally just say Florida man whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It just got to be something real weird, crazy, or doesn't make any sense at all. But it makes sense as soon as you.
Florida man punches Gator in the. Florida man punches Gator in the balls, gets watch back. Yeah, I can come up with these like the titles of these headlines all day.
Yep, we've had a couple of those.
Just gotta start with Florida man.
And I'm blaming Ansgar for all that.
Always.
I accept my
Back in a sec.
Yeah, I literally just got off of I guess a stream talking about cheeses just to come on here because I love my boy Triax. Love you, baby. Mwah.
Well, he's 90 today, people, so we need to give him some love.
Wait, if you meet Triax in public today, you give him a little like you tap him on the balls, just a little respect,
I'd have to bend down to tap his balls, mate.
Yeah, well, you reach up behind him and like tap him on the balls, and that's a sign of respect. It's all good.
Florida man bites his brother's penis off after he walks in on his brother having sex with his cousin on his favorite Dragon Ball Z.
Well, he can't accept the fact his cousin was cheating on him. Obviously.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't be the only one who sees it. Oh gosh.
I'm back.
I thought the incest thing were a southern sort of thing.
It's definitely more the Alabama thing. That's like definitely an Alabama thing.
No, incest is an everywhere thing. It's just people don't want to admit to it.
Yeah, but Alabama is particularly well known for incest. Just
yeah.
saying.
Well, guess what? The entirety of like the Hatfields and McCoys are just like all in West Virginia. But guess what? That's not how the entire state is. But yeah, so I'm under the assumption that like the incest thing is everywhere. People just like project onto Alabama.
So then, straw poll. Who amongst us all has ever fancied sexually a cousin?
Yeah,
No,
all
fucking
my
quit
cousins.
now, aren't you?
All my cousins are fucking ugly as fuck.
Other than that, you'd be.
So Triax, how's it feel knowing that I've instigated people to tell you to like tap you on the balls as a happy birthday greeting?
Yeah, it's all good, man. It's all good.
The heart of the
Attaboy. Attaboy.
It would have been the
wait.
most action of the year, mate, wouldn't it?
One second. Snail, for some reason, Railjack won't work for me at the moment. I don't know why.
Oh, fun.
Fuck your war fucking frame shit.
You need some Cialis, don't you, mate?
Yeah, just try to like play some Railjack, but it's not happening. So that's it. I'm done with Warframe for now. Let's play some.
You can't get it up.
Trax,
I'm
happy
actually
birthday,
trying.
man.
Thank you very much. Nice
I'm
to.
trying to figure out what to make for dinner.
And
Florida
I have
woman.
to drop out to go annoy Growly, so
No worries.
I'll see you a bit.
Yeah, I'm
good
gonna
night.
I'm gonna have to go annoy her for a little while too, in just a bit.
No worries. It's all good.
You
Dirty
play, mate?
animals.
Florida woman blames cocaine in purse on windy day. Yeah, that's how it happens.
Just walking along, you puts cocaine in your purse. It happens every day.
Can happen, can happen. Florida woman repeatedly tells the cops her name is "My butt just farted."
The what? The fuck? Yeah. Games to play. Games to play.
Yeah, I found out that a lot of people that I know have birthdays in February. Cause it's like I turned 30, and it's like, oh, everybody else has birthdays in February. It's like, oh no,
When's your birthday, mate?
February 13th.
Oh, well, happy belated birthday, mate. Yeah.
And
Yeah, day before Valentine's. I get that all the time. It's like, oh, I'm so sad that I don't have somebody to have on Valentine's Day. It's like, yeah, it really sucks that I'm single on my own birthday. Yeah, also sad. Nah, I don't give a fuck. Screw all that. I'm a fucking man. I'm 10 foot tall and bulletproof. I'll act that shit out all day long. I don't give a fuck if I'm single on fucking Valentine's Day. I'm amazing.
Dude, why would you need
know
a...
what, Triax? You're
What?
fucking amazing too.
Thank
Fuck
you.
yeah, brother.
and there's a
Hell
man
yeah.
right now. Isn't there?
So, why would you need a woman when you got a doggo and a great big smoker? Who cares?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna smoke some goddamn cheddar cheese tonight. I want to make the best grilled cheese you've ever seen, motherfucker. You want to get into a fist fight? Fuck yeah, because we're fucking men. Hell yes.
It's getting a bit Florida in here, isn't it?
All right, man. On that note, I'm gonna go play with my wife's boobs. Bye.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
So,
Have a good...
Actually, I can say that when she comes back from work.
It's too easy to just say, oh, I'm going to slap my wife's titties around. Like, you already lost the game at that point. It's like, oh yeah, they're right there. It's open season. What it's not like there's nothing to do at that point. You're not out there hunting for like wild game. It's just your wife's there like, hey, I want you to smack my titties around. Okay. It's like that's the whole argument. Come on.
Are you still?
Sorry, just...
Am I still what? What am I doing, sir?
Are you still in Florida?
I've not been in Florida once. Correction. I've been in Florida before, but I'm not currently in Florida. But no, I like doing exaggerated situations.
So just tweeting out my stream and shit, getting more people on, but...
You have quite a few on today, mate. It's your birthday.
Yeah.
6 point.
Trying to get
No,
more
Triax, I'm here. I'm the max tax. I am the alpha and omega. Fuck yes.
How's the doggo, by the way?
Oh, she's excellent. She's so happy to be alive and happy to get all the pets. And I gave her pets for your birthday.
We need more pictures of Doggy.
Yeah, I'll fucking send you some fucking pics. Fucking DGen. Yeah, I'll send you fucking shit. No,
people are tweeting.
Yeah, she's a super good girl.
So good, yeah. I just wish I had a fucking pet here, but I'm not allowed one. Ugh. I am so tempted to get a lizard or a tarantula at some point.
I just sent you one of the DMs on Twits.
Oh wait, that's
fucking fist fighting's fun. Watching movies is fun. Also, because I just watched it and I have exponentially more followers than they do. Watch the Galactic Adventures of Max Cloud. That is a low-budget film that really deserves a lot of love.
I shall put it in my watch list.
Ha! Now you have to put up with me because my wife fell asleep so I can play the boobs later.
You fucking DJ! I knew you'd be fucking back.
Dude, you're such a noob. While she's asleep, play with her boobs anyway.
It's time, mate.
Smack her in the fucking twat. It doesn't fucking matter.
You can do everything when they're asleep. Wake up.
Yeah, but then she gets grumpy, and then she gets bitey, and there's blood. Yeah.
And what's the matter? I get bitey back. Get on with it.
Game to play. I need a game.
I've been in fistfights that are more aggressive.
See, unlike some men, I am not a Florida man.
I'm not a Florida man either.
No, you're a Florida Tanuki.
No, I'm not Florida Tanuki. I'm Rock'em Sock'em. That's our custom. West by God, Virginia. Fuck, get on with it.
You're an honorary Florida man.
No.
Need a game to play in my list.
I literally despise Florida because it's so flat. It drives me insane. Like the actual topographic shit of Florida actually pisses me off because it's so flat. There's so little definition that it just
it's a very
drives
Florida
me
thing to get angry at geography.
No, that's from something from like everybody who's ever lived in like a mountainous area, like Tennessee, Kentucky, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, a little bit of Ohio, Colorado, those regions. It's just like when you see things are just like purely flat, it pisses you off.
The flattest, driving out here from where we were living before, I was amazed at how flat Texas is. Like, just insanely.
It's magically flat. It's magically flat.
It really is. Like, when they talk about big Texas skies, that's what they mean. Like, it's literally nothing but sky.
Well, that's why I call it like big sky country.
Yeah, it was like, and you don't. It's really hard to imagine until you've actually seen it. It's insane. So weird.
Absolutely.
Right now, I'm watching. Aside from watching your stream, I'm also watching somebody restore a toy from the 1920s. I like watching toy restorations. Mostly, interestingly enough, not so much for the restoration part, but as they're taking it apart, you'll see some really interesting, like purely mechanical designs to toys that now we would just use like electronics or something like that. It's just fascinating to see some of the simplistic designs people came up with.
Well, it's very interesting to see like how people made like toy constructions or things like that. There's actually a really good book, Stuff Matters, that was recommended to me by a guy, Big Fat Brian, or Brick Brian on Twitter, I think it is right now. I'm mildly intoxicated, so don't worry about that aspect. But yeah,
Oh, don't worry, I noticed.
but stuff matters. Like, it's a really good book specifically retaining to the entirety of how, like, the things we have in the world affect our lives, like concrete and plastics, or like
Right.
even like bone china, or just like little basic stuff like that. How like the complexities of like what we do or what we feel against them, because like if we want efficiency, like all we do is have concrete houses, but we have these houses made of like just like drywall and things like that because we want a homely feel, or we want these sensations. And there's the psychology based entirely around the aspect of just like having these specific things into play.
Right.
And like the bone china, it's like when you have a mug of like tea and you have this feeling of the ceramic, and like in your hand there's the psychology around it, and it really is fascinating learning about it. And that's what this entire book's about. And he actually just did a book called Liquid Rules that I'm still working on going through. And it's all about like the concepts of like liquids and how we interact with them. Yeah, so like there's like complexity. It's something I say a lot, where it's complexity in the simplicity.
Ooh.
Just showing off something. I'm not showing this on the stream, but I'm showing the dice tower that is currently being.
Fucking sweet.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh man.
That's when my fucking cuckoo clock went. You bastard. Tell you, can't leave anything.
Still got a
lying
bit
around.
of weathering work and obviously the smoke machine and all the rest of it to do, but it's definitely getting there.
That fucking looks great, dude. Way better than I had imagined.
Question for you, Ansgar. Would you prefer it in mains or battery powered?
Mains, to be honest. Battery, having to, unless I can just keep it plugged in and have it be battery powered, that's fine too. But like, there's something nice about, I don't know. I guess if you could work it out to be battery powered or plugged in, that'd be fine. But if it was,
I think we're definitely hitting the limits of my electronics knowledge to actually have it mains and battery powered at the same time.
Yeah. But no, if you wanted to do battery power, as long as the battery can charge as fast as it drains, kind of a thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, honestly, it depends on the battery. I mean, lithium-ion batteries, I think most actually just got a charging current of only so much.
Right. Like, as long as, here's the thing, I want to be able to have the lights on and not worry about running out of batteries during a session, right? So, like, if I can plug it in, and still, let's say it's battery powered, right? If I can plug it in and it won't ever run out of charge so long as it's plugged in with the lights on, I'm fine with that, right? But if it's only going to last, like, let's say 2 or 3 hours with the lights on, then it's like, nah, let's just go with the plug. You know what I mean?
What are we actually talking about?
If it was just the lights, the battery would definitely last at least 4 hours.
Right.
At the very least. But with all the other gubbins, and it's going to have to be 100% mains powered.
Then mains is fine. I actually prefer mains for most things, anyways, because a lot of times it's just more convenient to plug it in and not have to worry about, am I going to run out? You know.
Exactly.
I think there's only going to be 2 words to describe what you need to be worrying about, and that is fire insurance.
And just you wait till I have them make it so that it like shoots gouts of fire out of a smokestack and it's shooting out cannons, man.
Mate, you didn't see him under the soldering iron. He put more solder on his fingers.
I did actually burn myself a couple of times while trying to solder that fucking thing this morning.
I literally, as a friend, I'm worried whenever he picks any kind of thing resembling a tool up.
Or to tell you the truth, that fucking cut that when I sliced through my my thumb, it hasn't completely healed yet. There's still got a fucking lump on the side of my fucking thumb.
Oh man.
Yeah, that shit's gonna take fucking months to fucking heal up, but
I just hope your postal service, like your carriers over there, are gentle.
Oh no,
So-
I will be making sure this thing gets packed up.
Otherwise,
like
it'll be
that.
an airfix kit.
Yeah. No, I will be making sure that this thing gets fucking packed away so nothing can happen to it.
That's awesome.
And if worst comes to the worst, then all you need to do is super glue a few things back on, and that's it.
Oh man, you and super glue.
Super glue's the good stuff, yeah. It's the good, yeah. Saved me a
Get the
couple
Gorilla
of fucking
Glue.
times.
Yeah, you gotta get that Gorilla Glue, dude.
Yeah, I use that.
I haven't got
It's
enough hair to put fucking Gorilla Glue in it.
I just wanted to say, if you ever run out of hair gel, just Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh,
If
if
you
you
were
were
a
at
tape,
there.
you're looking for a bikini wax.
Ooh.
Nope. Or a sloop.
Yeah, I just randomly just put a whole bunch of the Gorilla Glue on my scrot and just like whip off all the hairs.
He does his own back sucking crack, doesn't he, mate?
Too fucking right, I do, mate. Yeah. No need to whip out a whippersnipper when you got a fucking a bottle of Gorilla Glue, mate. It's all good.
That's it.
Games to play. I've got a very big fucking library of games and no inclination to play any of them. Actually, I need to uninstall some of these VR games.
I need to pick up a VR set at some point.
Well,
Got one.
yeah, I've got I've got an Oculus Quest myself, and it does the job.
That's only my one.
I'm probably gonna get the new Steam one. I forget what that one's called. That's got the, like hand controllers and all that crap.
The Vive, or the
They're not calling it a Vive anymore. They're calling it something else.
Shavluk.
Something retarded.
Most probably. Virtual reality. Let's have a look. Is it underneath that? No, it isn't underneath that.
No one
Steam.
can tell me someone will buy a virtual reality headset just to play games.
No, there's a hentai program he's got on there as well.
Yeah, I've actually downloaded it.
It can
What
smack-
I actually want it for is apparently there are ways to simulate 3D monitors in because I kind of like the 3D gaming, and so I don't really. So I want to simulate the 3D with that. The other thing that the other thing that I'm looking to do with a
it was the Vive Index. Sorry.
there you go, the Index, yes.
Hello.
The other thing that I'm looking to do with a headset like that is I kind of want to do some of those fun, kind of social, weird games, like ones that are like playing cards with people in a room or whatever. You know what I mean? Like those look kind of fun, weird little games.
We do that 10-pin bowling and pool, that kind of shit.
Yeah, some of those kind of more social, like gathering, weird, like kind of online social gathering space type places, type games. Like some of the videos I've seen of some of the wacky shit that goes on there, just looks like a fun place to like just goof off with some buddies. You know,
It is.
Well, so you got what's your VR chat? You got Rec Room, but for me myself, I'm still dealing with fucking motion sickness. I get too
sick really quickly.
Yeah, I get too close to a wall, I start blowing chunks out my nose.
Yep.
Oh jeez.
It's fun playing co-op in VR with him. Just stop every minute so he can just stop himself from fainting.
Yeah. What's it? What was the last one we were playing together? It was like it was a VR version of what's it? Streets of Rage, basically.
Oh yeah.
Gold and Bennett, I was sweating buckets and about ready to chuck all over everything.
Yeah, we were. I've had my VR like 3 years now, so it don't really affect me anymore.
I'm still getting used to it though.
Yeah, I thought about buying one, but A,
You
my
need
living room isn't big enough, and B, I'm not even sure if my computer can actually handle virtual reality games.
What?
Well, that's where your Quest comes in handy because it's portable. You don't necessarily need a computer to run it.
What computer have you got?
Uh,
Oh, what graphics card have you got?
Which one was it? I think AMD RX 570.
What's
That's
the?
not bad.
Yeah,
I would say that's-
it's. I mean, it's a, I'd say, budget choice, but yeah, it runs actually most games pretty good actually.
I'd say it's on a par with yours, though, mate.
Yeah, if
Well,
it's
see,
about.
I'm not interested in any games that require you to like stand up and do a whole bunch of motion control type shit. Like that's not even really what I'm interested in for VR. So the space requirements don't really bother me.
You can,
Right,
there's a lot of
yeah.
games like that anyway.
No.
You don't
Also,
understand.
can we appreciate how Stag Jags has this beautiful hat with this awesome pendant, with this awesome brew,
Wait,
just
what?
looking excellent.
Oh, nice.
1 second.
I don't have any VR games. I've been playing this IR game called Robin Hood. It's got these fucked up in-game currencies. It's really expensive.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, that is one funky hat you got there, mate.
Is that a Dodge logo on the front of it?
Look at my.
Did you Doge dollars? Oh, you're lovely. You're absolutely lovely.
Oh god. Okay, this isn't a Florida man story, but still hilarious. Wait. Is it? Man rescued after being lost in IKEA for 12 days.
Fuck.
Well,
That's an SCP story.
Alan, Belgium. A disoriented shopper was rescued on Thursday after being lost for nearly 2 weeks in an IKEA store near the Luxembourg border.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it really is easy to get lost in IKEA.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I love the story of someone putting fake direction signs on the floor or wherever and send people basically in the loop. And
Do you think he was really lost, or do you think he was just living in there eating all the meatballs and just they caught him and he's
Yeah,
like, oh, I don't know, couldn't find my way out.
He worked his way in and like secretly got all the meatballs.
Biggest meatball heist in history.
Not wrong.
I was just a few weeks back. I was actually in IKEA and tried to just get a few basic things. So I was planning like maybe spending 20 minutes in there. It turned out to be 2.5 hours.
Yeah, that's how it normally works.
Yeah, so because that was I think like the third time I've ever been in IKEA, and I was just lost. Not even the staff knew where what was. I just asked for where's the kitchen section where I can get like dishes and all that. And
Where is the kitchen section? Meanwhile, they're planning on whipping you. It's all good.
Yeah, I just sent a link to Miss Anonymous.
Oh,
There the men to women ratio might be too much for her.
yeah, it's a bit of a sausage special, but who gives a fuck?
It's all good.
It's all good. We all have
6
a good
sausages
time.
in one bread. Do you think that's called a gangbang?
Pardon?
No, a gangbang is when there's multiple buns that you put your
Correct.
sausage in.
See, you know, this guy knows.
I think she actually is on Twitter right now. She posted something 8 minutes back. That's actually.
Yeah, I sent her the link.
automated.
Sent her the link as well, so she'll have had it twice.
Ah,
Oh,
fair.
she was on just
Fair dues.
3 minutes ago.
Oh, let me just sort out my display so I can play a game while having the chat up.
Oh,
Oh, I do apologise. No, I don't.
Well,
Fuck off.
dude, why do you just now notice that it's actually your birthday, you bloody bastard?
Do what?
Because Triax is too busy painting miniatures. He can't be bothered with the modern day. Don't worry about it.
Too bloody right, yeah.
No, dude, I got so much booze at home, I will at least pour one drink on you. Or have one
Okay.
drink on you.
Pour your drink on me. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, bring it
You've
on.
been drunk already.
No,
Look at
no,
me
it's,
saying this.
okay, if we're really gonna have this conversation, yeah, I am happy to go over the top and have a conversation where it's just like, oh, I sound like the drunk weirdo. It's fine. I just want to have fun. I think that everybody in the stream is more entertained if you're over the top. Is that unreasonable? No. Because that's just how people are. They want to have this over-the-topness, craziness, insanity, finger guns, ba-ba-ba.
Live in the
Just have a good time.
process.
You just have to have a good time. Like, that's all anybody ever wants. So, yes, I'll do all the crazy, dumb shit, seem like the big, dumb fucking asshole. Yeah, it's fine.
You sound like
So,
me
yeah.
more than 10 years ago.
Am I going to be right all the time? No, absolutely not, because I don't want to be right all the time. I want people to contradict me and tell me that I'm wrong in all this crazy fucking asshole shit. And then, like, we have a conversation based on it. It's so much fun. There's crazy amounts of fun you can have.
So who wants to the first to disagree with him?
You what?
I'm good.
Nobody?
I ain't doing
No,
shit.
no, Trax is too busy with fucking pretzels. He's busy with pretzels and painting his minis.
Actually, I'm trying to sort out my headset, and I was going to see if I can stream some VR.
No, you're busy with your pretzels and your minis. That's
Yes,
the war right now.
He's always messing with his minis.
I'm actually going to see if I can stream some VR, if I can.
His little coherence.
Okay. If your avatar isn't like an anime girl, I'm gonna be disappointed.
It's not an anime girl.
It's not actually. It's an
If it's not okay, if it's not an anime girl, if it's not a like space marine, I'm gonna be sad.
It's not a space marine either.
Well, you're a fucking degen.
It's just a fucking shitty, fucking, like, crappy.
I'm
bog standard
disappointed,
thing they
Triax.
gave me.
Why? Don't go breaking my heart.
Oh, Jesus, I can't find my fucking controllers. Fucking, got so many fucking project bits and pieces all over the place. It's
But
incredible.
as
Give me a
things
moment.
go, I actually have to jump.
Yeah,
I
no
hope you
worries,
all
man.
have a wonderful evening. I actually have to just do like day-to-day life stuff, which sucks. I know all you want to hear me be an obnoxious asshole the entire time.
Yep.
But I have to actually take care of day-to-day life things, like doing dishes and doing laundry.
No worries, mate.
I am so sorry you can't handle the fact that I'm going to leave because I have to go take care of my own underwear. Apologies.
Yeah, scrub those gussets, mate.
Your
Scrub them.
apology is not accepted.
Gussets.
Well, fuck you! I don't give a fuck. I gotta go do my own shit. No, I hope you all have a wonderful day, a wonderful evening, and a wonderful time. Smiles all around, because life is too short to be negative.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, peace,
Yeah,
brother.
dude.
I found one of the controllers. I just need to find the other one. There you go.
He went from like, I'm here and I'm top shelf over the ceiling to I gotta go pretty fucking fast.
I'm gonna go and wash my thoughts.
Yeah.
Right. Right, I've got my headset on. Let me switch it all on.
Right, if you're only vomiting, it's not me. It's him.
Actually, I need to clear a space in my flat because I don't have enough to be wandering about the place.
I haven't used mine for ages, to be honest. I've been too busy working, putting criminals away and rapists and things.
So the local Bournemouth fan.
Yeah, I've been cleaning up Bournemouth.
Yeah. Right, okay, I have no idea if this is going to work whatsoever because I haven't done this for a long while. Okay, controller. Do I have enough battery power? Allow. My computer's making noises. Continue. Okay. Okay. That looks alright. Right, let me see if I can sort this out. This is going to be fun. My computer's probably going to throw a fit. Oculus Link.
It probably will, mate. I mean,
Well, you never know.
it's going to fart, shit itself and die.
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, mate.
Well, consider I've pretty much limited everything on my computer at the moment, so hopefully it will be okay if Oculus wants to load up.
And the thing is, you can blame all these fucking data miners and obviously the shortage of substrates
Yeah.
for these graphics card shortages.
Ooh, wait a minute. Okie dokie. Right, I've got Oculus Link up and ready. Let me see if I can no, not virtual desktop. Okie dokie. Let me see what I'm doing here. Okay, let me see if I can actually get this working. Give me 1 second, guys. I will be right with you as soon as I figure this out. Oculus mirror, there you go, that's what I was looking for. Right, okay. Window capture, properties, Oculus mirror. Okay. Will it capture it? No, because this program's a dick. Remove. Okay. Plus, display capture. There you go. And I need that display 1. Properties. Display 1. Okay. Well, this is my virtual desktop.
But oh no!
One of my controllers has died. Oh no, it's good. Yep.
See, you only got one virtual friend, and it's me with my old avatar.
Yeah, I'm Johnny No Mates on Oculus.
Stick what they call it on that the zombie one, Walking Dead.
Oh, Walking Dead. Okay. 1 second. I don't know if people are getting a double sound on this, but let me see if I can do it. Okay. So it'll be Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Correct.
There you go. Oh, fuck off Advanced System Care, you motherfucker.
Have you played this? Yeah.
No, I have not.
Awesome.
Okay.
Not only are you going to hear him vomit, you might hear him crap his pants.
Okay, let's quit that. Okay, did that come up on my virtual desktop? No, it did not. 1 second, just trying to get my shit working. Minimize video.
Oh, looks like Stags has gone.
Ah, there you go. Oh, no, wait, reset view. Can you see that?
See what?
On my stream.
Yeah. You know what's funny is everybody now knows you can't see shit of what's going on around him.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is going to be fun. I've never tried this on a stream, so hopefully it's working okay.
He's on Commander. If you're not, he's streaming live on YouTube. In case you're wondering where he's being displayed.
God, these arms are fucking scrawny as fuck.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I'm gonna be AFK for maybe a few minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, I just wanna have dinner, and then I'm back.
He'll be back.
I'll be back.
I knew you were going to say that.
I knew you were gonna want that.
Ooh, choppy. Ooh.
Yeah, you get your choppy. You got to make sure because it's weighted. So you know when you stick it to a zombie's head, you've got to make sure it's proper physics. You've got to make it. It's just going to bounce off his head if you wave it around like a southerner. I mean,
smeg off.
It's not real, mate. It's just not real.
Back, you. Oh, you gotta actually do it. Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, you've got to bandage yourself, but it's fine having virtual reality if you just press a button and things get done.
I didn't know that.
You've got to do some exercise on this. This is the reason, the motivation behind me letting you have that one. So you get your ass off your computer desk.
That sounds like work, not gaming. Fuck that.
Mate, it needs it. It's becoming a fucking couch potato.
I'm already there. Get on my level.
Okay, time for some combat. Hopefully this is looking alright on the stream because I have literally no idea.
Well, it's shaky because it's obviously we've got your head tilt on the screen. To you it'll be normal, obviously. Right, you're going to pierce the walker's brain.
Get off me knife!
You wuss. It gets stuck in there, it's real physics. You can't just... It's not an arcade game.
What game is this?
This is Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Me
This is only the training level, you know.
Yep.
I like that you just sexually violated its skull with that knife.
I gotta do it. Okay, everything's starting to.
This is when it gets good.
Right, my options. Video.
Just turn everything down to medium, mate. You're all right because we're not seeing it in HD on YouTube. So, well, we are, but it's not coming across as HD.
Oh shit! I fucking hit my chair.
Oh man. You're gonna die really quick when that game starts proper. You better get some guns. I've never seen anybody get bludgeoned to death with a sharp axe. Come on, more choppy choppy.
Bitch. There you go.
She'll
Yeah.
say, pretend it's that guy from upstairs. That's all the motivation you need.
Ah, get off me. Get off me, bugger.
Bang it on its head.
Oh, you get into a slap fight with them.
He gets proper zombies though when he gets into up a training level.
You slap the zombie.
It's ought to be walking down to the southern edition.
Pistol whip that bitch. Pistol whip it.
He missed from point blank. You are crouched. This makes you slower, quieter, harder to see.
Okay, how am I supposed to do this? Because I have no idea.
Where are you at now? What's it asking you to do? Load a gun in, a magazine in. Yeah, that's it, and then that's it. Pull it back to prime it. And then it's bigger. Have you missed 4 shots?
Because I'm shit.
Point blank.
Now that you've seen all there is to see.
Shut up!
Oh, fuck.
Now that you've seen all there is to see. Jill. Now that you've seen all there is to see.
Don't shout, yeah, but it's
Would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Pistol whipping. Pistol whipping.
Yeah, you can hit him with your gun.
Now that you've seen all there.
Well, I committed suicide. Well, that's one way of doing it, I suppose.
See, this is for me. This is where the fun of VR is not so much like trying to beat the game or anything, but fucking around with the weird.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what me and him do when we're winning a game anyway. We never really take it that serious, do we, mate?
Nah.
No.
Hey, there is some holes in this game as well, mate. You could fall down.
Oh, shut the holes.
That's what we call surprise holes. Yeah, I would say you need to get a gun, but you're just as crap with that.
Yeah.
I'd say your best weapon is running. And eating.
Oh, do apologise.
Reach over your right side and pull your journal out. Left side and turn on the flashlight by pressing the triangle button.
There ain't no triangle button.
This on your controller.
I never said it's A, A, B, and Y. Y and X.
Are you going to go through that again?
Yeah.
Don't kill yourself this time. I want to see some proper zombies. Where's your other hand? Can you not get your other hand up and just sort of like hold on to it?
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Use your other hand to hold their head, you know.
Yeah, you can do that. You do that in the game. That's the best method. Hold them at a distance with your hand so you can stab them so they can't get you.
Tomahawk chop!
It missed. Oh, nice one.
Oh no.
I'm not dead.
Tis but a scratch.
Come back here, I'll bite your leg off.
You just give the zombie finger gun. After you...
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang.
They do look like midgets, them, mate, don't they? Bitch slapping on them.
Come back.
That's fantastic.
Get something sharp, grab its head. Get that sharp bit of wood, grab its head, and just ram it onto the sharp bit.
That's awesome.
That's one all you can't get in.
Now that you've seen all there is to see.
After the next, they just keep coming out.
Now that you've seen all there is to see. Now that you've seen all there is to see. Would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Yeah. I can hear German. Can anyone else hear German?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Just select, press your Y button.
Damn, would you look at that.
You move
Just
it one way
remember,
to other.
them walkers out there. Now that you've seen all there is to see, would you...
Holy shit.
Don't kill yourself this time. You go through all that crap
Now that
again.
you've seen all there is to see, would you like to exit the combat tutorial?
Yeah, exit the combat tutorial.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Ah, damn, would you look at that.
Cold, mate. I can...
Just remember, them walkers out there ain't gonna treat you as kindly as the ones in here.
Alright. Okay. Who's playing the weird, what's it, foreign stuff?
It's gotta be Commander, and he's the only guy that's
Commander, what are
native.
you doing, man?
He's the only native German speaker amongst us. I think it's German porn I was watching.
The tourist in the flesh. Oh, stories about you been buzzing all over.
I can't flip the bird, so
Word
bingo.
even reached Nola. Yeah.
If it supported hand tracking, you could.
If the city's where you're headed, well, I suspect your story is just beginning.
How's the sound coming along? Because I have no idea
It
if
was a
this is
friendly
working or not.
morning. One lone soul to another.
Well, I can't hear the sound, mate, because we're on the
The
car.
only thing to be fearing in the Big Easy.
Can you just, in your chat, can you not mute Commander just temporarily till...
The tower on one side, looming on the horizon, high and mighty, spouting their all-for-one ideals, and shunning any folks
Don't kill the
who
humans.
toeing the line. Those reclaimed renegades are on the other, making everyone's skin crawl with their horror show tactics.
The fuck is that?
And the powder keg is going to make the whole city blow. The
I'm not
reserve.
letting on. You've still got some
I can
surprises
tell by
to
the
come.
spark that jumped up in your eyes that you've heard the legend.
In your dreams.
Disaster relief supplies for when the flood to end all floods hit in an old military book.
How's it coming along on the stream? Because I have no way of knowing.
It's alright. It's
Because
alright.
the government didn't know
Graphically,
its
it's
ass
alright.
from a hole in the ground.
I think it is anyway.
And before they could figure it out, the dead started walking. Oh, And guess who's close to unearthing the mother lode? That's right. You're looking at him. But this broken body has seen better days. And I need to get after it real quick before the fools get wise. So, if you find yourself itching to step out of the bayou...
Is he just like watching TV or something?
Well,
I think he's having a conversation.
Yeah.
That's conversational, Jeremy, that.
There would be a 50-50 split.
Enough. On with the gameplay already.
Get in there, mate. Get running through the streets, defending yourself from the horde.
Let me get myself some space here, because I'm going to be fucking smacking into my chair if I don't.
Yeah. And when you're fighting like a true southerner you are, you know, flailing your arms around in front of you.
We shall see.
Holding your chin eye up in the air as you do it. The old Kermit the Frog maneuver.
Okay. Wasn't there supposed to be a boat scene around here somewhere?
We've just been on a boat. Yeah, it is getting a bit janky now.
Yeah, it's starting to get pretty, it's starting to look like stop motion here.
Yeah, it's he's losing packets desperately.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that's jank as fuck. I won't be able to continue with this. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Mate, like I said, I'm going to get a decent, an upgrade for my one soon.
Ah, fuck.
You playing a Game Boy or something, dude?
It sounds like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like a kind of old handheld something, you know?
Yeah.
Well, as soon as I get a better graphics card, then there'll be more VR content from me.
Yeah.
Sweaty as all fuck.
You'll be able to see me and Triax basically flipping the bird to each other in Star Trek.
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
We could do with some more crew members. So you get yourself a headset, Ansgar.
One of these days when I can afford it.
Mate, that's right. Mate, you've got a wife, haven't you? That's what you got a wife for. Start pimping, bitch.
The problem is, though, that I'd have to be a murderer because anybody who touched her, I'd have to just, off them. So it gets really inconvenient having to kill so many people.
Well, get the money first, right? Do it the proper way. Money up
First come the boobies, then comes the money, then comes the killing. Right.
If she's a buxom lady, they might actually have a heart attack before they get through the threshold anyway. I don't know your wife's dimensions. So
she's quite buxom, yes. Yes. Her pictures of her cleavage have broken my Twitter feed on more than one occasion.
Wow. You mean you leant her over your computer desk and they were dangling on your keyboard, hanging out nonsense messages on Twitter.
Cleavage you can happily lose a ferret in.
A ferret?
Oh, notifications from Twitter. Some person saying, what's it? Some Zoo Spice Rum just followed me. Okay. Good for them.
He does get a lot of weirdos following him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Jesus Christ.
It's like, geez.
I can't throw stones on that one.
See, I've never been one of these people that is. I don't give any fucks at all how many followers I've got on Twitter. It don't bother me. I will never buy any.
Never.
I cast a wide net when it comes to like the kinds of people who are interested in the kind of crap I say. So I get shit all the way from like crazy MAGA weirdos all the way to like crazy, I guess what you might call like SJW weirdos. I get like I get the gamut.
I don't think I've actually followed you, Ansgar.
Look, get on that.
Getting on it, mate. I'm getting on it.
Yeah,
Here we go.
You should.
Job done.
There you go.
There we go. I'll follow you back.
You're now part of my my ever-growing fan base of 180 something. I like symmetry. You see, I like the same amount of followers as the people I'm following.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's my OCD.
Yeah, I've tried that. Well, I'm only 3 off. Yeah. Let me see if I can unfollow 3 people. People that aren't following. Mars Perseverance Rover. I'll unfollow that because I've already fucking seen their shit.
So, is it safe to assume that the people in this chat room weren't Trump fans then?
Definitely not.
Well, you've just gained a few million brownie points there. In my book.
I voted for Biden not because I like Biden. I think Biden's a piece of crap too, but he is a marginally more tolerable piece of crap to Trump.
He was the lesser of two evils.
Yes. And I usually never vote for the lesser of two evils, but there comes a time where the, greater of two evils is so great, you got to bite the bullet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just think Bernie Sanders needs a turn.
Yes. Yeah. He's like compared to the rest of the world, he's like a moderately left guy, right? He's not even like, but here in America, it's like, oh my God, he's a radical left communist.
It's like that way of thinking. It's like the only enemies America have are communists.
True.
I'm sure if you really look, there's a lot more than communists.
Every 15 years or so, we've got to have a red scare here in America. It's just the way it is.
They all regress back to 1985 again.
Exactly. America's a weird place.
It's weird and wonderful. So it's
yeah, absolutely.
I thought we lost Doom for a second.
You did lose me for a bit because I pulled my headset out.
Numpty.
Well, I was doing a handstand.
Yeah.
Well, the wife was sucking my dick.
Yeah,
fucking
that escalated quickly.
Let's see if Cyberpunk has actually gotten better since 1.12.
You just want to show Ansgar all the stupid banners, don't you?
Yeah.
fucking Cyberpunk. Yeah. I did my playthrough, but like the problem is there is just no content that is like there's nothing to do once you beat the content, right? Like there isn't like some kind of continued value in playing. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
well, I've only played through it once. I've not loaded the game since then.
I'm
Same
just
here.
Going through all the assaults in progress and suspected organised crime activities and shit like that.
And I am usually a completionist. I like to, because of my OCDs, I like to make sure I've completed everything if I can.
Right.
But I didn't do it that one.
Yeah. The game has a lot of problems. One of the things it needs is real AI and a real crime and punishment system. You know?
Yeah, because you can literally shoot 6 cops, walk around the corner, and nobody's chasing you.
Exactly.
It's like Florida. It's like Florida, isn't it? Cyber Florida.
Cyber Florida. Dude, you can park a car barely in the way in the street, and people will just sit there for hours just letting traffic pile up. Like, oh, shit. Wow. I only know how to move in straight lines.
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be honest, I never saw that many glitches. Just one or two minor ones, I think.
Yeah. It's not the glitches that hurt the game, honestly. It's the game that hurts the game.
Did you ever play the pen and paper game?
Oh, hell yes.
Yeah, I'm going to say I played that.
Oh.
Time ago.
Yeah, my computer cannot handle this game and streaming.
Jesus, mate, what, you got a lamb chop for a router?
No, it's not the internet, it's my graphics card and the computer in general, I think.
Why is that actually happening at that speed on your monitor?
No, it was starting to become very choppy. Why is advanced system care up? Feck off.
Too many virus killers on your machine, you know, it's not good for it.
Oh no, I've only got that and Windows, that's it. I've only used advanced system care for cleanup.
I'll be honest with you, as long as you've got an internet connection, you might as well just have Windows Defender, because it's as good as any.
Well, so far, it's been alright to me.
The only thing is it does, like I say, it works very much hand in hand with its internet cloud connection for your protection. So if you did a virus check with no internet connection, it wouldn't pick up anything that was there. Well, it would, but not all of it.
This is a game for you, mate. Oh, how's it going? Breath Edge.
Oh, Breath Edge, yeah, but I've got this. It's weird.
I have not seen this yet.
Russian developers, if I remember correctly.
It does weird things with chickens.
Sounds like a game from Florida.
Yeah. Well, it does weird things with chickens in game as well, but he's a bit of a chicken fan, like you, mate. You are. That does look like you, a bit with longer hair.
Yeah.
It's a very sarcastic, tongue-in-cheek game, this.
Cool.
See if I can move things around for the stream. There you go.
Now, is this